Hey, Brooke. Whenever you come on, sweetie. It's here. Norma, Maria, and here's your boo baby. Come here, boo. Here, I'll turn the camera so you can see him. There's the boo baby. There's the boo baby. You come to help mommy open the box, huh?
My boo baby.
My boo baby. She's not on yet. Hi. We'll give her a minute. Anyway, she went to the store. My noodles that I didn't finish. I would give you some, baby, but it's dairy stuff, and I'm afraid it'd make you sick. Because mommy used milk when I made them, so they got milk in them. Could you put these in a container with a lid, put them in the fridge? I'll munch them later. Okay, there you are. I already showed it once, but here you go. It's here. So I'm wondering if I should wait until she gets here or just go ahead and do it, because it's not like she's really going to miss anything because it's being streamed. So, okay, let me sit this down on my ankles here. There's Boo. There's the Boo baby. Boo. He's like, what's going on, Mama?
Hey, what do you think about it?
Oh, there's not going to be anything left with of the box. No, I'm not anxious. What gave you that idea? At least you got to see Boo for a few minutes. Ugh. Come on, box. Well, at least it was taped up good and everything, so that's good. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to accidentally cut something that I shouldn't. This box is people proof, man. It's adult proof.
Hey, my pickles is not in this box.
Yeah, I'll get over it. I think we should put him in a pickles addict clinic. So what do you think? Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm glad you believe me. I'm not worried about how much it's taped up. I'd rather it be done safe too. So, oh wow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, cute. Yes, I will keep this forever. You know me. Huh. Gee. I wonder who this could be for. Let me guess. Pops, right? Because you know how he likes Pops. I'm pretty sure this is yours. It's a wolf incense burner, and it's got some incense with it. I don't know what kind, but Did I guess right? Yeah, that one's yours.
Kind you light.
No funny. No, he's being Mr. Funny.
It says it right on top.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't see that. Don't waste your beautiful mind on ugly thoughts. Very true. Oh, the spell candles! Yay! Every time I see you do these on live, I'm like, I'm going to have to get me some of those one of these times. And these aren't bad. Nice little tapers, you know. Ooh, interesting. Uh-oh, he's opening his gift, so yeah, I guess he likes it. You think? Yay! Bracelet. Oh, thank you. I love these. I love the aura quartz. And especially pretty rainbow colors. Yes, absolutely. And I'm putting it on right away, of course. Because so any jewelry, just so you know, any jewelry that you've put in here, I'm probably going to end up putting on everything. Uh-oh, it don't fit. I'm kidding. I was just trying to see if it slipped over my head. That's okay. There we go. And with me, you know, the way I love my rainbow colors, too. Ooh, this is one of my wax melt thingies, yeah? Wax melt. Oh, I love it. Christmas in January. Oh, God, does that smell good. Ooh, and it's a bat. Tweet, tweet, tweet. No, actually, that's a bird. A bat, it makes a different noise, right? Okay. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, is that a feather? Oh, there's actually a feather on that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, he loves it. Ooh, whoa, what is this scent? Oh, cool. It's a wicked pumpkin. Oh, he smells good. I just got to remind myself, Janet, you know, some of these, they might smell good, but don't eat them. Because, yeah, they wouldn't taste very good, right? Santa Paulo stick? Yes. Because at first I saw this stick, I'm like, wait a minute. And then Santa Paulo just popped into my head. Yay. Okay. Yes, these were wrapped very good, dear. You did a good job. Like I said, I'd rather them be wrapped good. You know, especially going that far away. My cauldron. Oh, this is one of my little cauldrons. I love it. I love it. Ooh. And this one is... See, that's a good thing, because at least my smell's coming back, so I can actually smell them. Oh, that smells good. You did these, didn't you? Oh, my God, honey, you did a good job. You got a natural talent for this. Oh, that one's trying to get away. Oh, it is a little pumpkin. Yeah. Cute. Oh, I wanted to ask you just to make sure. It did renew the $5.99 for your TikTok thing that I joined, right? The one I subscribed. Wow. Oh my. That's a nice scent. Oh, I obliterated the package. Oops. I'm sorry. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I love the woofie. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Oh my. All these goodies. All these nice crystals and... Ooh, Green Man.
Kunkel.
Green Man incense. We'll have to get one of those out later and see what it smells like. Ooh, this is a pretty one. Is that like one of the zebra ones? Like a zebra agate or something? It's yellow and white. I like that. Oh, goodness. Well, yes, you did a very lovely job of stuffing this thing with goodies. So you did good. I will definitely enjoy these. Absolutely. I got to get the open stuff over here, though, so I don't accidentally. Oh, I wouldn't throw it away anyway. I'd scream if somebody threw it in the trash. I'd be like, no, what are you doing? Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Now, that is definitely the smallest planchette I've ever seen. One of them broke, but that's okay. They're going to be melted anyway. That one broke. But the pumpkins are okay. They're good. They're not broken or nothing. Crystals. No, I don't want to put them in my pocket because I'm afraid I'll lose them. Ooh, that's a pretty smell too. That's a pretty scent. Oh man, see? My crystals are trying to run away. Get back here. I don't want the couch eating them because it does have a bad habit of eating them. It'll eat stuff. I know. I'll put it in my black box that I made. Okay. I'll set that right there because probably have more to put in there. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, and it's got the wood wicks. I like those because it makes it sound like a crackling fire. I think those are neat. And then this gives me a little canister because I like to keep the canisters and stuff too. And I always try to find other ways to use them. Okay, I'm running out of space. Oh, cool. You better watch it. I got a voodoo doll. He's ignoring me. He's into his book. So he gives me the bird. Yeah, he loves me. That's love, all right. Mean ass. See? It's this damn cough. A spit bottle. And this damn thing's damn near full. Because I've been spitting the icky in it since I got sick. And when it gets full, I'll probably go into the bathroom, dump it down the toilet, and then throw the bottle away. Oh, wow. That smells really good. Cow Pal? Never heard of it. But I like the smell of it for sure. And this one is Kitty Cat. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. I'll open it later. Oh, okay. Here's Maria's. Some of it. Ooh. Here's a marble. That's a marble. That's a little. Oh, that is so cute. It's tiny. Tiny. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm trying to be careful because of the loose ones in here. I don't want to lose them. Oh, I got a mushroom and well, that one's got an interesting. What is this? Oh, it's a zodiac stone. I don't remember what zodiac sign this one is, though. I don't know if it's the twins or not. Gemini twins. I don't think so. Some of them I get confused and confusicated. Yeah. I have it checked. Okay. Children's medicine. Okay. I was reading some of what you wrote there. Little mushroom. And these guys. This one. This one's got an interesting, spot right there. The little white. And I'm not sure what this one is. This might be a red jasper. And this, I think, trying to think. I would say, I don't know if it's some kind of agate or what. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Now, these aren't actually suckers that you can eat, are they? British lollipops? Oh my goodness. Wow. Now, see, I've never had British lollipops. So, all right. Okay. Oh, cool tattoo, man. Or sticker. Sorry, sticker. Because I see the white on the back, so I'm assuming that means sticker. Oh, look at these little guys. Oh, that is so cute. Aw. Yes, my dear daughter, you know me very well. These are adorable. I like these little tiny things, They're precious and endearing. Oh. And a little TV, and oh, that is so cute. Wow, this is like literally the best Christmas. Best Christmas present I got. But we do what we can on this end to try and do something thoughtful for each other. Oh, now that's a tiny one.
Incense and incense burner is being used.
Yeah, he's got it. He's using him already. And he's just so cute. He's like that big. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. I love this foil pouch. The pretty color on the... Sometimes these things like to fight you. Yeah, where did you put your wolf? Where'd you say? Oh, there he is. He's sitting over there. Okay, I see him now. Don't want to come open. It's like, no, I don't want to. And I don't want to cut it because I want to be able to, there we go. There we go. I got it. Ooh. Oh, my Herkimer diamond. A Larimer. Oh, wow. I know. I remember you showing these on your thing. And yes, I love my diamond. This is literally the first Herkimer diamond I've ever had, that I've ever owned. So see, I got it. And I'll keep it in its bag too, because I'd be more afraid to lose it. And I've made at least 2 of these round boxes. The other one I made, besides this one, is a green, kind of a light green. Remember I said I had green one that I was going to show you later? I'll send you a picture. Ooh. Oh. I don't know what this scent is, but I like that. Don't let my coughing scare you, sweetie. It's just this stuff, when you're trying to get it up, it's like it, because I can tell when it's by the cough when it's trying to come up out of my chest, which is a good thing because, ooh, pretty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, man, I got this box full already. No surprise there, huh? Oh, I got a moon. Let me guess. If there's any pink in it, I would say Unikite, but it might not be. That might be just like a green, some type of a green one, but I love it anyway. Oh, let's see. Oh, that one made me sing, girl. A Larimer heart. I mean, not Larimer. I got Larimer on the brain. It must like me. It's like anxious for me to actually physically handle it and touch it. Be patient, little one. I will, I promise. The lab heart. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm wearing my lab, as a matter of fact. I'll show you because I don't remember if I've shown this to you or not. But I'll have to. Let me get up closer and be careful before I end up knocking my bag over and stuff goes flying, and then I'll be crying. Hey, I'm rhyming. Uh-oh. Okay. Get up close here so you can see it. This is my lab. See how big it is? That's the back side of it. This is the front. You can see the blue in it. Yeah. This one, I found out that's my phone. Labradorite is good for respiratory stuff. And I do have respiratory issues with the, getting rid of the sickness. Oh yeah, I love the lab heart. Mwah. Okay. So yeah, I've always loved labradorite. I thought it was so pretty. Oh wow. Oh my. What's this one? Do you remember the name of the stone? That's a heart shape too. I like that. I love the colors in that. That's really pretty. Oh wow. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's carnelian. Okay. That's pretty. That might be Maria back. Ooh. Rose quartz, right? I can barely see the pink in it, but I know like some rose quartzes are like that. You can hardly see the pink. Oh, wow. Oh, now that's cute. I've never had a little heart-shaped bottle like that before. And there's amethyst in there, and is it just amethyst or is there some other in there? I don't care. It doesn't matter. Still precious. Okay. Green aventurine. That one looks like a green aventurine. I love the patterns in it. Did you notice that? It's got like little spots, almost like someone took fairy dust and sprinkled it on it. I'm overflowing this box, but I can't think of a better way to break it in, right? Oh, now that's a pretty tiger's eye. Oh, I'll have to show it to you sometime. Maybe when you're up in March, I can try to show it to you on a live, but it is and I've never seen one like it since, probably never will, but there's 3 that I know of, 3 main types of tiger's eye. The regular golden brown, which is this one. There's a red one, and there's a blue one. I believe the blue one has to do with communication. The red one, I think creativity, if I remember right. Yay, more shrooms. That's a pretty one. What is that one? The crystal. Yeah, yes. Yep. Oh man, I wish this thing would stop doing this. These stupid things keep popping up on the thing here. Oh yeah, I like that. The real pretty light pink, kind of like what you would call something in the neighborhood of the Oh wow. That looks like looks like gold dust has been sprinkled in it. Come on in, sissy.
Huh?
Said, come on in.
Yeah. Fetch you 2 more.
Oh Lord, 2 more what? Oh, okay. Okay, here's your.
This is mine.
Here's your
Here.
one of your from Brooke. I don't know if both of the kitties is in there, but that's got your name on it. This is a pretty rose quartz. And oh wow, I like that too. The pretty blue. Okay, that's those guys.
What's garbage?
Oh, was it? And this one is salted caramel. Oh my God. Woo. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to remember not to eat this one.
Double.
Oh man, does it smell like? Oh,
You don't want
it actually, it's wax, honey. It's a wax melt that sounds like salted caramel. Sounds like. Listen to me.
just a statement.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me get all the names right here. Yep, this one is, you got my name on. And the one she's looking at now has her name on it.
I just had to hurry up. Oh, bad.
Yeah, I know. Herkimers are I've heard that they're like hard to come by, actually.
What is?
Herkimer diamonds.
Oh. What's this? What's this?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I can't see the shape from here, honey. I didn't open it because that was for you to open. But if you want to bring it over, I'll see if I can tell what it is.
And
What's that?
that 350.
It's an acorn.
Oh,
It's an acorn.
That 350.
yeah.
that you get
Oh,
every 3
salted
months,
caramel.
that's the card.
350?
Yep.
Oh, I finally got it.
Oh, this one the leg got broken. But like I said, it's going to be a lot worse off anyway. Wedding day.
Yeah, apparently the first one disappeared.
Okay, come on.
Because I'm gonna need the numbers off of it. But
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to open that one. Okay. All right. Aha. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no. Wait. I've got to be careful opening this because I don't want to.
Where is it?
Oh, wow. Here's your kitties. Here's your kitty agates.
That's your kitty.
No, these were the ones I got for you.
Oh,
okay, cool.
my kitty.
It looked like a piece was broken off. It's not, and there's your other kitty.
Oh,
And
The rest of it's basically garbage.
there's a couple of small little agates, so you can put those in with your crystal. Because see, it looked like that broke off of something. I don't think it did, though.
no, it didn't. I don't see nothing. Oh, unless it goes in here like this, you mean?
Oh, this is
Look.
cute.
Unless it goes in here.
Possibly. I don't know, but nothing's broke. It looks good.
No.
Yeah, I love the little tiny heart that says thank you. That's so cute.
So I say thank you.
She said thank you. She loves her stuff. Yep, I figured it was the cats because it was like the biggest one. Because we could tell on the live that was a big sized cat. When she saw it, she's like, "Oh, how much is that? How much is that?" But because I was only able to get her a small bottle of perfume and stuff, I wanted to get her something more. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the kitty cats for her, and it surprised her. Oh, and check this out, sissy. British from England lollipops. You can you can actually eat these.
Oh, okay.
This is candy. They're from England. I'm like, oh wow, candy from England, yay! Okay, now that I got everything done. Okay. Boy, these guys are like screaming at me. They want to start bonding with my energies right away. Oh, the Larimer is so pretty. That is so pretty. It's got such pretty colors in it. And I know it's hard to get Larimer. I mean, when you have the Larimer pieces from like other lives that I've been on of yours, I've noticed they go quick. They go really quick. So I definitely have to look in my my crystal app that I've got on my phone and see if it's in there. Yeah. So Larimer, I was like, apparently Larimer's a big deal. I'm like, oh, okay. That's a new one on me, but okay. It'll be interesting to see what the properties are. I hope it's in my app. And my precious Herkimer diamond. This is probably the only one of these I'll ever own. Herkimer diamonds. So pretty. And it's actually got a little bit of a pink tint, it looked like in the tip there. Oh, I bet. Jeez. Larimer? Yeah, because I've usually, when you don't hear of a certain something, it's like, well, I've never heard of it before. So as we know, the more rare something is, the more expensive it's going to be. Good. I'm glad you can get them, that well, that easily, because like here in the States, let's see. When was the last time I saw Herkimer diamonds anywhere? I don't think I have, actually. Let's see, not in a witch shop or anything anyway. So I'm not even sure what. I know what it was. The black witch that I told you about, Shar, from all those years ago when I lived in Marysville. She had, I think it was like a bottle of them or something. And it was Herkimer diamonds. And she said they're very expensive. And I'm like, okay, but of course she didn't give me any or anything. And then Sissy brought me some more tea lights, because we do go through a lot of tea lights. We have a lot of tea light holders and stuff. So if I can get into the bag, that is. It's fighting me. It's like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. So you like your kitty cats?
Yeah. I don't know. You're way up. Figured it out, huh?
Well, it's kind of one of those, you can set it on the altar. I wouldn't put it out in the front room, though. I'd be scared to death. The cats would knock it off and break it.
They will.
And I would cry. Oh, my God, I would cry. I'd be like, oh, no, 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 not that. Please, not that. More of those diamonds when I come, if you want. Sure. Yeah, if you want to, honey. Yeah. Is it not? I don't know, like, what they go for or anything there, Oh, and the Palo Santo. Remember your Palo Santo candle that you got? I got a Palo Santo stick.
Oh, wow.
It smells really good. And this is, the Palo Santo is like, if I remember right, it has something to do with like spiritual. It's very spiritual, and it's also protection, I believe, because I remember seeing live streams of like YouTubers where they would be paranormal investigating somewhere, and they would use a Palo Santo stick. They would light it, because you light it and then it smolders. Cleansing and protection. Okay. Oh, yes. I will definitely fire this baby up for sure, just to be on the safe side, Because, we don't have any negatives in here right now. Thank goodness.
I'm glad.
Yeah, so am I. But, you do have to keep them. Oh, careful.
Oh.
Good Lord, woman. You're going to break your kitty cat. No breaking the kitty. No breaking the kitty. You see the little wolf? You see the little wolf right there? That's Chris's gift. It's a little incense burner. Oh, you just you knocked this incense cone out of it.
How the hell I did that?
I didn't know how it was sitting in there.
Because it just sits right here. Oh, man.
Oh, did it go out?
It's out.
Uh-oh.
It's out.
But she sent him some incense with it, and then the little wolf. And as soon as I saw wolf, I'm like, yep, this one's for Pops. This has definitely got Pops all over it. Oh, goodness sakes. Ooh. So, yes, thank you. We love everything. You did a wonderful job. You're definitely talented when it comes to this stuff. I wish I had something even a fraction as nice as your wax melts. And, how you sent them.
That's
and
like the same we got, me and you, but bigger.
That's a little bit. Yeah, that's a little version.
Yeah, we got the big.
But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The box is full. That is literally all the crystals that I took out of the packages.
Wow.
British Snacks sent over to you. Yeah. Oh, brother. My phone has just been... Is it going to be one of those days it's going to blow up every few seconds?
What's in my pocket, Chris?
Oh, see? More of that stuff coming up.
I didn't bring my purse. It's in the house.
If you want to come in and smell any of these wax melts, Sissy, come on over and smell. I'm trying to keep them in their packages so they don't get damaged. But she did really good. Really good. They have some really good scents.
How many you got?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 in here. 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. Sent me a little pumpkin. I'm gonna put the pumpkin in one of the bags if I can fit. They're wax melts. You just burn them. You just put them in the well, for just like regular wax melts. Really, it scents the room, and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just like regular ones. And my little cauldron, she sent me one of the little cauldrons. This is a crystal. I love it. I love it. And I bet you my Larimer will fit perfectly in it. Almost. Let's try the Herkimer.
The what?
Almost. Herkimer diamond. This is my Herkimer diamond she sent me.
Oh.
She's putting on her necklace and she loves the blue, so good call. Oh, you haven't seen the back of my phone case. Blue.
I had.
Blue, gold, white, and then this is a unicorn pop thingy. Pop socket or whatever they call them. It's Upper light, which reacts under UV. Oh, these is one of those. Oh, wow.
It does what?
It reacts under UV. You have to have a UV light to do it, but this will have other colors. Real pretty colors when you put it under the light.
Oh,
It's got to be UV light, though. Yeah, this thing is so stuffed I can't even get the lid on. Good job.
What kind of stuff is that, Chris?
I don't know what the
it's sage and
Palo Santo?
Yeah.
Sage and Palo Santo. Yay. And this is a card from Brooke. She wrote on the back of it, and this is one of her Goblin Girl cards. And then this, I love this. Don't waste your beautiful mind on ugly thoughts. I like that. That is very true. Because I'll tell you, man, when you're hurting and you're angry, it's hard to have your head. This is another candle. Is this one of those crystal surprises candles? If not, I'm not worried. It's still going to be nice. She sent us a box of the spell candles.
Oh, wow.
I know you've seen those on there when we've watched the lives. I'm like, oh, wow. Exactly. She sent us spell candles. Yay. She sent me it's hiding already. It's made itself at home. A rainbow aura quartz is the pendant she sent me. But she knows that you like blue, so she sent you something that was blue. Holy mother. Boy. Okay. Oh, and this, Sissy, you'll love this. A heart-shaped glass bottle with amethyst in it. I've never seen a heart-shaped one. Never. And if I had one of my little eyelet hole thingies, I put them in let me show you what I'm talking about. When I get some more, which I probably won't be able to get some more of them unless I get another one of the big resin kits from Sam's Club, because it has them in it. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. And these are tiny too. This tiny little, see the little eye hole thingy right here? See how tiny it is? So that I could actually probably put into, yes, I'm going to do that. Get one of these, put it in there, make sure I glue it in the top of it, because also I can use that to wiggle the cork out, because do you know how fragile cork is? It breaks easily. So having the little eyelet thing, it'll help me to kind of wiggle it out nice and gentle. And this cauldron loves me, girl, because I cannot put it down. See, I know when something calls to me. And that's why whenever I see one of your live streams and I can't buy anything, it drives me nuts. But then I always reminded myself, wait, you got a parcel coming. You don't know what all she's put in it. You're going to be like wowed all over the place. And we definitely were. And I will keep my Palo Santo. I love it. I'll keep it out. Well, actually, he's burning Palo Santo, so we don't need it right now. But when I get some more of those, some more of the little eyelet things, I will definitely put one in here. And I know that little ball is in here somewhere. That little tiny marble looking thing. Oh yeah, you did. You definitely did. The cauldron, because it does have a little bit of an indentation in the top, but you're not going to be able to fit anything too big in there, is what I was saying. And one of the crystals she gave me, it was a perfect sphere. Was that little sphere? Do you know if that was like a citrine or something? Or do you know what kind of crystal that one was? I was just curious, but I think that'll fit in here perfectly. So yeah, I love it, love it, love it. Oh man, my hand's going numb.
Use this, right, Chris?
Yeah, well, did we finally get that sorted so you can use it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, wow,
Remember,
Christmas in
the
January. Who figured, right?
The other one is for like certain doctors.
A sphere stand. Yes, yes.
Like this is the
A sphere
one
stand. Sphere.
$350
And I do have
every
some
3 months.
actually. I
Every 3
think
months?
Every 3 months they put 350.
some of my. I think some of my Creepy Hollows
Oh,
crystals
it's already on
and
it.
vessels.
There's already some on it.
How much?
Probably the 350 because you haven't used it yet.
Okay.
Oh, you can't tell what the crystal is? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, or whatever it is you can't say, don't say it. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Why she can't say it?
I don't know. There, it might be because it's YouTube, and I don't know. They're funny about certain things. Oh, right. Okay, I see what you're saying. No, the little crystal. There's a little crystal sphere in here. I thought. See, my brain went somewhere totally altogether different, and it was tiny too. So I know it'll be kind of tricky to find it. But I love the tiny stuff. Whoa, where are you going, Mushroom?
After to see how much of the one she got on the wall.
The one. Oh, you mean the what on the wall?
She got on the wall. It's kitty cat, remember?
No, I think that was a coffin. I know there was the coffin-shaped one.
It's a kitty one too.
Do you have a kitty cat-shaped shelf? She was asking.
It's on the. She got it on the wall.
She said you have it on the wall. I guess is one of the decorations. Okay, now it's hiding from me.
I see it. Remember, me and you seen it.
I don't remember, but I trust you did. You did, sweetie. You probably did. Okay, where are you at? Man, it must have literally fallen all the way to the bottom. There you are. Come here. Why are you hiding? Why did you? Okay, my crystals are. I don't have a cat shelf. I have a cat canvas picture. So she doesn't have a cat shelf. She has a canvas picture.
It's black, hanging on the wall.
It's black and hanging on the wall. Yeah. I don't remember seeing a cat shelf. She said she don't have a cat shelf, honey. She had canvas pieces. You might have seen one of her tapestries and thought that that's what it was. The sphere's in here.
Maybe it was the what you call that? What you said the first time.
The coffin. Yeah. Because remember she said that, when we wanted to get one, let her know, and she would order a couple of them. Coffin shelves, were they were they $35 a piece or something? Did I remember right? I'm trying to remember what they were. Okay, let me put some of these back in here for a minute because my sphere, it literally fell all the way down into the bottom. I can get it. I just don't want to. Whoa! See, my couch has a bad habit of eating my crystals. Really? It's eating a lot of stuff. Yeah, you know what? Leave me alone.
Chris said everything is hiding.
Everything is hiding.
Oh,
yeah, and I could explain. I finally actually figured out some of the reason why I do that, and I could explain it to him, but he would probably just roll his eyes at me, so what's the point? My ancestors, okay? Some of them, because of the, ones obviously that I never met. Here's the little sphere. And you're right. It does have kind of a yellow tint to it.
Pretty much this whole month is.
And it fits, just like I said, it fits perfectly in the cauldron.
That's true.
I have ancestors that, because of the time or the era that they were living in, they didn't have much. It's like every item they had was precious to them. It was almost a luxury. And because I had when I was doing, I think it was either some magic or something that I was doing, or it might have been something inspired it with a conversation that me and Mom had one time about how, our ancestors, a lot of them were poor. They were like even more poor than us. and so they didn't have, because they didn't have a whole lot. They would tend to keep their possessions very close to them, because they were afraid to lose them. It was like it was all they had, kind of thing. And I mean, let's face it, if it was like a precious heirloom or something, for instance, that it was belonged to a family, generation on top of generation on top of generation, I would be devastated if I lost something like that. You sent a picture to me of what, honey? Is it on? Oh, duh. I just heard the thing go off, so let me check it here.
I think it's on your phone.
Yeah, it is. Yes, the coffin
Thank you.
shelf.
How much?
Okay, how much are the coffin shelves? Or are you not allowed to say? If you're not allowed to say, don't worry about it. You can tell me on a live or something. I'll just let you know. I think she said they were like either 35 a piece or 15 or something like that.
Well, I was going to give you the money.
She's checking. She's checking. But see, I was trying to blow it up so you could see. That's the coffin shelf.
Yeah,
and it hangs on the wall.
Yeah.
And we saw that and we're like, "Oh wow." And she's like, "I can get those." We're like, "Really?" So yeah, thank you. I'll definitely keep that. I'll keep that picture. I like that.
When she
but
how much, I'll give you the money. Okay.
She's checking now. See, I know we're not on TikTok right now, but I don't want her to, because like TikTok, they're going to have like certain things that you're not allowed to say, certain things that, certain ways you got to explain things or whatever, because otherwise, yeah, I mean, YouTube is the same way. You got to be really careful and selective what you say a lot of times. Is the smoke coming out of him okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was checking because I can barely see it, like off to the side. I can see it. Look, it's like
when the thing kicked on, the heat, it was going.
Wow, you would not believe how freaking hot these stones are. I'm holding my Larimer and my Herkimer Diamond, and it feels like I just stuck them in the oven. Okay, so 35 a piece. The coffin shelves are 35 a piece. She just said. Yay! Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh, that smells so good.
Well, I got $30 on me. So.
Well, that would be enough maybe for one of them, but she said 35 a piece. So wait until you got enough, to get them, and we'll get them both, because you got to remember, the fewer packages, the better. Holy mother of, can you believe this? Go away. Good gravy, goodness, whatever. My freaking phone is just blowing up left and right. Okay, what is this? I want to see what the Green Man incense smells like.
Don't you know what it smells like?
No, I don't. If it's a patchouli, I'm gonna have to hide it because he'll take it. He loves patchouli. No, we'll enjoy them all the same.
Hey, my wolf is smoking.
Your wolf is smoking, baby.
Damn.
Ooh.
What it smell like?
Oh, I like that. Oh my. Smell. It smells good. Isn't that nice?
Smells like almost like you could wash his body on it. You can wash.
Does that smell like? Do you hint like pine? Do you kind of smell some pine in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Wow, my nose is coming back.
Yeah, mine too. I was like, because I was sitting here earlier and I lit that candle for the people that died in Florida, and I was like, I kept smelling this smell, and I'm like, what is that?
Is, what state?
Where 8 people died?
8 people?
It was on California. Okay, sorry, California. I thought it was Florida. But anyway.
8 fucking people. One of them was
Okay. We'll let you know, sweetie. We'll just let you know when we got enough to get both of them, because because we want to be able to get as much as we can in as few packages as possible, because we know, how much the shipping and stuff tends to be and all that.
I want to get that.
Yeah, so even if I have to buy my own, I don't care. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. But she can get them all the time. She can get them anytime. So she said no rush or anything. I said, okay, good.
I'm gonna get it with my payday. Okay?
This is another chest one that don't want to come up.
All right.
Oh, mm-hmm.
That will make 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Take another 50.
I'm gonna keep these baggies out to put my Herkimer and my Larimer in. Now that I know them apart, I just oh man, I had no idea they were gonna react this way to me, because I've never had Larimer before. Oh, okay. She said she'll send us pictures of all the other types of shelves that she can get. So that'll be nice. Okay, that'll work. Oh, I love it. My little box of treasures. This is one of the little mushroom crystals that she sent me. Got 2 mushrooms in here. And I love whatever that gold fleck looking stuff in there. That looks pretty. Very pretty. And she sent me some of these, which I love. I love these. I think they're such a pretty color.
Yeah, I got one.
Goldstone. Oh, really? This is Goldstone? I love Goldstone. I like the blue especially. And the bracelet, the orange bracelet I'm wearing, is that what crystal is that? Do you know? Is that like a man-made one? The Goldstone is man-made, or carnelian. Okay.
What's this
The
one?
bracelet. I don't know. I didn't see yours, honey. I didn't. Maria wanted to know what her bracelet was. What crystal? She put it on right away. I put mine on right away too.
It's on.
Yeah, I know. She's. You want her? The gold and blue sparkles ones are man-made. Oh, you mean the Goldstone, the blue one with the sparkle? I've had the Goldstone before. Yuck.
See?
Oh yeah, you got one too. Oh goody.
That's pretty.
Yeah, beautiful. Bright colors are always nice.
I like it.
I need to see Maria's bracelet so I can remember. Okay, come here and show her your bracelet. You don't have to take it off.
Oh,
Just put your wrist up to the camera. See it? It's got some beautiful colors in it. Can you see it okay?
I don't know if she's singing it.
Yeah, she's seeing it.
I just wanted to.
It's got like some light colored stones. It's got some dark colored, like a dark kind of an orange agate. It's an agate.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, agate stone, agate bracelet. Well, agates are very versatile. There's a lot of agate stones, different. There's blue laced agate. There's your cats are agate.
Oh wow.
They're an agate, right? The cats, they're agate.
Wow.
Pretty, aren't they? That is so pretty. I was like, yep. I was like, I got to get this for my sissy, because I was only able to get her the perfume
I think I put that
like this. Because I got Mom one, I got Alicia one, I got myself one, and I got Maria one. And that was all I was able to get her for Christmas. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get the kitties for her. Druzy agate. Your bracelet, or the cats are Druzy agate, or the bracelet's Druzy agate. Anyway, they're agates. Like I said, there's a lot of agates.
Wow.
A lot of different types of agates out there.
Wow.
I love this Palo Santo stick. Okay, the cats. The cats are the Druzy agate.
You have to do the big one, the one I got.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I said the big one I got.
Yeah. I know.
You have to do it.
But yeah, I love the smell of this. I don't know why, but I love the smell of this. It's just so
Like mine does.
refreshing. Did you want to smell some of the wax melts?
How do we tease it down?
Because this one, man, I don't know what this scent was, but it's strong. Smell lightly. Smell lightly.
Why do it smells like rose?
I don't know. It might have rose in it. I don't
It
know.
smells like rose.
Because when she does the wax melt, she scents them too. She puts
It's
her own
got
smells
rose
in them.
it. It's got rose.
Does it
right?
have rose in it? On the back of the bag.
It's
Oh,
got-
okay.
It's got.
That one wasn't in a bag though. I think that one was just out loose, but that's okay. It's got a nice smell.
It smells like rose.
Really? It smells
To
like
me, it
rose?
does. To me, it does. I don't know about you.
It's
Me.
hard to describe. It's like
You can smell.
I can't think of it. I can't place the.
I smell it like.
I love it though. I love
smell
it. I love it.
It is strong.
And yes, they're very, very nice.
It is small.
So, whenever we melt one down, we'll make sure that it's, we don't melt any others with it because they're really, really strong and really nice. And I love this. I don't know what this scent is, unless this was one of Chris's that somehow got worked its way out of the box.
It's probably this is.
Mine now it was loose.
This probably is his.
Oh, well, he's burning one over there anyways.
It
He'd
is
probably,
his.
but anyway, at least my smell is coming back. Thank goodness. And I'm really glad.
He's got a big ones or small ones.
They were decent size. They were about like this. They were about like this. Yeah,
This is.
it probably is. But
Well,
is this the same scent as yours? Can you tell? Because that one was just loose in the box.
I don't think it is.
I think it is his.
He doesn't think that it is, but that's okay. We'll burn it anyways one of these times. But looky, the little sphere. Oh, that was one you put in. Okay, see the little sphere? It's a clear quartz, and it's got a yellow tint to it, and it fits perfectly in this. Perfectly. So this will be the stand for this. She said I'm taking it. That's the pictures you're sending right now of all the stands that she can get. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let me see. Did you do it through Signal? Let me go back. Oh, wow. Holy wow. Okay. So we've got a pentagram. We've got a triple goddess. We've got a cross, a crescent moon, another pentagram. And the other pentagram looks like, is that candles? So you can put candles? Just kind of scroll here. Let me go down. Go down, and then you can look them.
Those are the stands.
See, there's the one that was on that's all the stands that she can get, she said. So just scroll up, and if any that you like, we'll make a note of, and then we'll get them as we can. Has a mirror behind it. Really?
On what?
Which one of the pentagram ones has a mirror on it in the back behind it, she said.
I don't know which one.
I don't know which one. Is it the one with the little, looks like little nubs sticking up, or is it the other one that has the mirror?
This one?
That one. I bet it's that one. It looks like that one. Yeah, that looks like a mirror now that I think about it. That's pretty. I've never had a pentagram shaped mirror. Oh my gosh. That would be awesome, huh? But all in good time. There's no rush or anything. We'll get them as we can.
And there's the coffin.
Yep, and there's a coffin. Yep.
Are they saying them out?
The first one. Yeah, the first one. It is.
Oh,
It is
the price?
Are the price the same on these, or do they vary in price? Do you know? Well, don't worry about it. Just whatever. If we see one we like, there's no rush on it. So when we see one we like and we're about to get one, then we'll find out, how much they are. Some are cheaper, like 25. So some of them are 25. So just whatever one you pick, however long, before you get it, just let her know, and then she'll tell you if it's, she'll tell you what the price is.
The cross?
Yeah, it's a cross one. I figured you'd like that one.
Wow. It
'Cause-
opens up?
No, it doesn't open up. You just sit the stuff in there. I think
Okay.
like there's a shelf in each. Is that correct? Like, I don't know about the top, but or is it just
The top?
it's
I don't
open.
know.
It's open. So okay. So again, we'll we'll worry about across that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
and we'll figure out something to put in it, because you could always, if it's like you could only fit one thing in there, for instance, because of the shape and everything, I would first thing off to
She
the
just
top
said
of my
something
head.
else.
Well, keep scrolling up so if you can see them. Is like a little vase or something, and not too heavy. Set it in there and put like a pretty like fake rose in it or something. That could be pretty, to put on the wall. My palms are sweating.
I'm not touching it.
Ooh,
I'm not touching it. There.
That's a triple goddess. That's a triple goddess one, right?
Yeah, but I'm not touching it. You see how that came up?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. That one. That whole thing is a mirror. The triple goddess. The whole thing's a mirror.
You mean this?
The one in the small window.
Oh, you mean this?
No. This one. There's one in the. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
That's why I don't want to.
Okay, there's one right there. There's a picture. It's very tiny. That is a mirror. Oh shit! Now I done activated the camera.
Your phone is so
It's sensitive. It's sensitive. Yeah, it's real super sensitive.
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah. It's a mirror. The whole thing's a mirror.
Oh wow.
So imagine that, a goddess-shaped mirror. Oh man, that would be pretty. This is trippy, man. My palms are literally sweating from holding these. They like me.
Good.
They do.
You already know that.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. I must see the mirror.
Yes, that is so pretty. I really like that.
The back is a mirror or not? Or both sides on one? Just one side? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just one side. So the back is probably painted like probably a gray or something like that. But anyway, what I was trying to say earlier, is the date. This candle I'm burning. I can't show it to you now because it would burn my hand. Wait, yeah, I can. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, because see, you can tell that it's lit up.
That's what
right there. It's these candles that she got me from New York, that her niece Margaret picked out, and it's a 5-pack of them. They're roughly about yay tall, Here, I'll show you the size of them if I can get over here to this other one.
It now?
Yes, that's what I was trying to get at. I can actually, earlier today, I was sitting here and I was like, what is that smell? What am I smelling? And I kept sniffing it, and I was like, I bet it's the day bed. Okay, this is the size of the candles. It looks kind of crappy because of the sticker thing that they had on it, which I'll show you this one when it's burnt completely out and it cools down. This one got kind of dirty, and this is the glue that held it on, but it's from the shop Otherland in New York. And we saw a commercial on TV before Maria went to New York, and she's like, oh, I'm going there. So I looked it up online so I could get the address for her, and they actually went. So I got this beautiful 5-pack of candles that she brought me back for, as her way of thanking me for watching the babies and, taking care and watching the apartment city while she was gone. So yeah, sorry I'm such a mess today. I got the last Bewitched disc in the player, and it stopped on the very last episode. It's called The Truth, Nothing But the Truth, So Help Me Sam. So that'll be a good one. But anyway, yeah, I was like, oh wow, I'm smelling the day bed. I bet that's what it is. And that made me happy, because that means because the first one it was green. The label on it was green. The candles are all white. They're all one color, but it was called Canopy, and it had a really nice scent too. As a matter of fact, it should still. Yeah, it is kind of still in here. See, there's a little bit in there, but I don't know if it would burn anymore or not.
Well,
I'll have to try it.
Inside.
No, they're all white, honey. They're all white.
It's different colors.
They all look white to me.
Not talking about this part. This part. It's just different colors.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe I just didn't notice.
You did not notice that?
No. Here, let me get the box. It's a long box, so I have to be very careful Pulling it
I
out.
mean, this part
Okay,
is white.
this is the box.
This is it. This is all white, yes. But inside it's a different
It
color.
looked to me like the candles were all white. Maybe
no,
not.
It's not.
Check
Look,
out the lid. Wait, let me show her the lid. Check out the lid. Isn't that pretty?
I got one too.
Yeah,
But not her.
she got the Palo Santo
Yeah.
candle.
See the colors?
Okay. The next one is blue, but look,
See?
look, here, listen. I know, but look. The candle itself is the same color.
Oh,
That's what I was saying.
damn.
The only the labels are different colors.
Oh, that's stupid.
No, it's not. I mean, you know, it
Well,
don't
it's got-
necessarily
At
have
least
to be
it's got a
colored.
different
It
what
don't
you
have
call
to be. But basically, this is what one of them looks like. And see this label here?
they all got different
It's not.
flavors.
It's not stuck on there. It's not
all
stuck on there.
different flavors.
Different scents.
Scent. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
I thought it was different
No, they're all the
colors.
same color. No, just the
Aw.
labels. Just the
I
labels
wouldn't
are the
got that
different
then.
colors. Oh no, it's okay, sissy, because it's still fine. You know, they probably just did the colors to help you, you know, sort them out better and be able to.
I guess so.
And look, I kept the label. I kept the
You
label on the
gonna
little
keep this
circle
one 'cause
part.
this is coming off too.
Yeah, they all are. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
fucked up.
Well, no, it's okay because I kept it anyway.
Did you?
You know, yeah, because I mean, they're just new. Remember, they're just starting out.
Mhm.
Oh shit! What am I doing here? Look.
Show it to
There
her.
you go. There's the other three, and see the one with the red right here. That's the day bed, and this was the canopy, and this was the label for the canopy one. But you know, this place is small. You know, they don't have a whole lot.
It's small, but they had a lot of candles.
But
different
they
ones.
had mostly candles. They
That's all they had in there.
Yeah, because some shops they will just have
Oh,
candles.
they had something else in there you would like. It's like a scissors. Scissors. They are actually scissors for the candles and stuff.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There,
Alpha, are
there
you-
are blade on one side and a flat plate on the other.
Oh wow.
No, it's
That's the
round.
most common.
No, this one is round. It's scissors.
What does they do to trim the wicks or something? Or
I think that's what it does.
I don't know.
I didn't get it.
If it's round, it sounds like it's more like for trimming the candle itself.
Yeah.
Could
I'm
be.
saying.
Could be. Yeah, like you
The
could
wick
trim the
ones I
wax.
saw, like I said, had a little flat plate about that wide.
That is
That
a lot
blade
of money
pushed up
in New York.
against.
Really?
Too fucking much.
Wow. Yeah, I know the
Hey,
Palo
no.
Santo candle was a lot, wasn't it? Because it's
Yeah,
a big
I paid
one.
a lot for that.
Yeah, and this was like 50 something for the 5-pack, right?
What?
The 5-pack.
Yeah. I
Yeah, it
paid
was
a
like
lot.
50 something.
I paid a lot for
Yeah.
that. But
Bubble wrap, anyone?
but the scissors, I looked at the scissors. Said, scissors?
What? Yeah, that would have been my reaction. I'd been like, huh?
That was my answer. You should see my niece and you should see Anna.
Candle
looking at me.
scissors? That's a new one.
That's what.
Okay.
But the guy told me what it was.
Yeah.
He said it cuts the
Trims the wick. Trims the wick.
Don't ask me how, because it's round on the end.
I don't know. It's a new one on me.
That's what I
But
said.
anyway, this shop is actually in New York, so
It's in New York, but it's a small store. Very small inside.
she said the store was really small.
It is small. Inside. really ain't that
Come
big.
on.
But they had a lot of candles all around it. All different.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
That's the only thing they had.
Okay.
I think if I go again, I'm going back
But
to
yeah,
that
the
store.
fact that, you know, my sense of smell seems to be coming back and everything better. That's good
'Cause
too.
you taking that medicine now.
Yeah. And Chris told me, I said, because I took he got me, oh boy,
Who is
probably another garbage call. I don't know.
it? You don't
Just,
want it?
no, just decline it.
I
Press
just
the
did
red
it.
button.
I just did it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you mother effer. You gonna try again?
My
Come on.
phone is possessed. So yeah, I was
Chris is gonna give me one, but I'm gonna give
What?
him the money.
Oh, a phone like
For the
ours?
phone, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You won't have to give me any money. I'll order it from Consumer Cellular.
I
That
still
way, it's
have
all
to pay
set.
for it.
It'll just get tacked on. It'll come out of your part of the auto pay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's gonna come out of my bank.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I wish you could be here
A
right
little
now.
bit every month.
These,
Oh, a little bit every month.
I mean,
How
my
much
palms
they-
are sweating
how much they
just from
take out?
holding these. So
I'd
that's
have to look on the
definitely a
website.
good sign.
Okay.
They're like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'll
Okay,
do
my
that here in a
lovelies,
little
can I
bit.
put you down now?
How
Because
much
I
is it if I
held
want to
you
pay
in-
straight through?
$249.
That's what I was gonna give you. Why not?
Can't pay cash.
So how you expect me to?
I can't pay
Welcome
with
to
my
an
card
evening
because
with
if I put my card in, they only let
Your-
you put in
your-
one card
your,
to do the payment with.
USA family.
They already have yours. Because that's how they're taking out your
Love it,
auto
love it,
pay
love
So
every
how
month.
much they taking out every month?
it. It was definitely worth the wait.
The
Oh,
reason why I
hi,
asked you because I got bills to pay too.
Hi,
That's
Carmela.
what I was trying to say.
Carmela.
And I don't want to
If
fuck
you
it up.
get a cage pendant, you could put them in that and wear as a necklace. Try a lollipop.
Lollipop.
Yeah, one of the lollipops.
Why should you put enough in it?
She only put 2 because you got to remember they have a sugar tax in England. So any sweets or anything you get
Down
is
there?
going to be expensive.
Down there? What?
I mean, look how small they are, honey. Now, if you was to even one American lollipop here in US, it's a lot bigger. I've never seen them this small. Never.
Oh,
And-
I wouldn't even eat it. Then.
Oh, I've got to. It's from England. Are you kidding? My
I would
eyes are
say-
probably going to roll in the back of my
I would
head.
say put souvenir. Serious. That little? At least one then.
She said she'll send more. Do you want one? Pops. Pick a color.
He
Do you
wants
want
a
one?
No. How do it taste?
Mm,
Do it taste the same? Like
I
lollipop?
don't know.
Does it taste the same down here, the lollipop? Or it's
It'll kill
different?
you.
Oh, shut up.
Poison.
No, I want to know if does it taste the same.
It's poison.
I'll find out. I'll find out.
You tell me.
Okay, how do you
You
get
find
how do you get into these?
It's poison.
Hey, Squeaky. Carmela's sitting down here staring at me.
Any of them that come to America get poisoned because they're still trying to kill us colonists.
Oh, now it decides it's going to come off easy. How about that?
Aren't they, Brooke?
Put it in your
I
mouth.
want to send some real British chocolate to you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know something you could send me that I flipping love. I don't remember the name of the cheese, but there's 2 different kinds. They're British cheese. They're round. They're about yay big or so. One of them has, I want to say some type of fruit or something in it. But anyway, there was 2 different ones. And the only way I found out about them was through my English brothers in New York, David and Francis. Cranberries. Yes. One of them is cranberries, and I forget the name of the other one, but I love both of them. They had some for a
What is
short
it, a
time here in the
lollipop?
States. No, it's cheese.
Cheese?
It's a round thing of cheese,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
made in England.
Okay.
And the first time I was introduced
I'm
to
not
it
gonna right now, Chris.
was
I'm not
through
getting
my
it
British
right now.
brothers. Okay, I'm about to
Mhm.
try this.
You heard me?
Blah!
She didn't hear me. Tay?
Yes, I heard.
Sour.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It's sour.
Oh, that
You
was
It's
said
sour.
you wanted to know what it was going to cost. That's
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
what I
for.
wanted to know. That's all. I'll do it when I get back. When I get back from
Mm.
vacation with Anna.
Oh yeah,
That's when I want to do it.
this is sour.
Okay.
So not till August?
Not till I come back.
Ah,
Well,
Why?
you said August because July.
yeah. July, you're going to be gone for a week. Remember,
I know that,
in the
but I
Caribbean.
said when I get back.
So that'll be August.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good with the bitter, but
So
I'll
there's
I'll
no
try to
reason
withstand
look
it.
up the price now
Right.
because it may change between now and then.
Right. You don't have to look it up right now. You
Oh
right.
my.
I'm gonna get it when I get back. Okay. When I come back.
Well, dear, if you like bitter, you would like these because they have a bitter coating.
Yeah.
Once you get past the bitter coating, though, she said it does turn sweet. Hey, maybe this will clear out my sinuses.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Ooh-wee.
You need a whole bunch of. You need a big bag, dude.
Oh.
Just put it in your mouth.
Michael he would be laughing so hard. Right now he would piss himself.
Just put it in your mouth.
Because of the looks on my face.
Yeah, I know.
Because of how sour it is. My eyes about fell out of my head. I was like, whoa.
You put it in your mouth and keep it in there. It ain't gonna be bad.
No, I'm you know what? Doing it the way I'm doing it though, believe it or not, it's teaching me to appreciate it a little bit. Because I'm usually not the sour person. Yeah, I don't like the sour stuff.
I don't either.
Oh Lord.
Again?
Give me my phone.
I just turned it off.
Give me my phone. Just don't erase my pictures that she sent us.
I didn't erase it.
Not you, honey. Him. He
It's
can
still
check he can check the numbers. Because I do have.
Somebody called me in the fucking prison again.
Oh,
Last
brother.
night. I said, who the fuck is calling me?
Yes, he would be. He would be like, you
Oh
should
my
have seen
God.
the look on Mom's face. Oh Lord.
I did not accept it.
It's actually making my nose run.
Good.
Yep.
It's probably making your nose get better. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm.
You joy.
Oh.
I'll wait till she gets a whole bunch.
Wee.
You hear me? I'll wait till she sends more.
Oh.
Joy.
No, like some of the more sour stuff that we have here that I know of is they got these things called lemon heads.
And there's some right in there.
And it's really sour.
There should be
And
some
then
right in
when
there.
you get past the sour coating, then it does have a sweet to it.
I think you got some right in there. Is this all the candies you got left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all of it.
Sour. Right here.
Oh. Okay. Good Lord.
What?
My crystals are yelling at me. They're like, "Hey, need more we need more contact here." Okay. So now I'm holding my cauldron and I'm holding it from the top so the little sphere don't get lost. I literally have half a rune set. Rose quartz runes, as a matter of fact. In this couch. I have lost a blue candle in this couch. I have lost a heart-shaped rose quartz, beautiful crystal. That was a vessel. That was a vessel from Creepy Hollows. It's in this fucking couch.
I bet you're still in there.
The only way we're going to get the stuff back is we would literally have to turn the thing over and cut a small opening in the.
No, we wouldn't. There isn't any.
There's no stuff underneath.
It's on the floor, dear. It's just in a spot where we can't reach it.
Yeah, and the middle doesn't recline out. It's just the two edges, the two ends.
This is sour. Right here, too.
Uh-huh.
This is sour.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you need to put it in your
Right
mouth.
face.
You need to put it in your mouth. I told you. You might want to answer it. And tell me
Well, that was a face, yeah.
You hear me? Mine's is downstairs. It better be down
You
there.
wouldn't fucking answer it.
Hmm?
Okay, now I'm finally getting to the sweet.
Told you. If you kept it in your mouth, you would have got it.
You don't know how bitter these things are.
I know how bitter it is.
I had to take my time.
I know how bitter it is. I eat sour candy. I know how it is. I like them. Oh,
I'm glad it's making you laugh, dear.
Who is?
Brooke, she just put 5 laughing faces with tears coming out of the eyes.
Yeah, this is sour.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it in my mouth.
Yeah, I usually don't do the sour very well.
I do. I like them. I like them.
But it's from England. It's from my daughter, so I wanted to try it.
It is something.
Mm. Cherry?
That have to be cherry. It's red, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes red could be a fruit punch, or it could be a strawberry.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, it could be cinnamon.
Yeah. Or it could be a flavor that I don't know the name of, but it's still good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm going to send some
Look.
Jaffa cakes and some chocolates that are very popular here. Ooh.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Chocolate cake.
Jaffa cakes.
That's cake.
And some chocolates.
Chocolate?
Chocolates. Like, yeah, Maria's rubbing her tummy. She's like, did you say
I
chocolate?
love chocolate. You know that. You know I love chocolate.
Okay. She said she'll send them through Amazon.
You know I love chocolate.
Mm-hmm. So do I. Like Chris Pops, one of the things that he likes to get us a lot of times is chocolate covered cherries. I don't know if they have chocolate covered cherries in England, but she said I'll send you pictures of them. Oh, okay.
They got some right now at Kroger's right now. I was there earlier. I told you I'd be back. I knew you need some more of that. Whatever you call them. I'm talking about the wax I gave you. Candle, whatever you call them. The little one. The little one.
Thank you.
What's in there?
Nothing. It was just he washed it up for me. That's all. Oh, okay.
What's that? Some more shells?
The chocolates that she was speaking of. Oh, okay. This is the Jaffa cakes. And that's the chocolates. Right there.
In a can? It looks like it's inside a can.
No, I don't think it's in a can. Might be. Is it in a can? Because this is a box, obviously.
That's a box. That one looks like a can.
That could be a can.
Around.
I don't know. We'll find out, huh?
Around.
Heroes, huh? Wow. That sounds interesting. They are in a plastic tub. Okay, they're in a plastic tub.
See?
Okay, so you were right.
I was right.
All right. Oh, and this is what the chocolates look like. Look. That's what they look like.
How much is it?
I don't know, but she's sending it through Amazon.
Wow.
She said they're popular there. Popular
That
English.
popular?
Yeah.
Damn. Everybody's eating it then.
That's pretty neat. I've never seen.
Kids, I bet you her kids is eating it too.
I've never seen chocolates like that.
I didn't eat them. First time, eh? For everything, huh? What are you going to do with that box after you're done with it? You going to still keep it?
What? Yes.
Damn.
Of course I'm going to keep it. Because it's from other land. I mean, it's not like I'm ever probably going to go there physically. So.
I'll probably go again next year. If I go.
Well, this is either cherry or it's a mystery flavor, but either way, I like it. The sweet's really good.
I can't believe it had another day off.
Well, yeah, it's because of the sugar tax, probably.
I know.
Because they have a sugar tax in England. I was like, what? Really?
In New York.
And she said, yep, they do. I'm like, okay.
In New York, it's bigger. You could buy big lollipop.
Same thing. Oh, boy.
What?
This cauldron is vibrating.
What vibrating? Oh, him?
My cauldron.
This is a good old guy.
Cauldrons usually represent female, usually represent goddess. And like some of the ways that in a ceremony that somebody will do the great rite is they will take an athame, your magic knife, and they will stick it down inside the cauldron because the knife is phallic, so that's meant to be the pee-pee, so to speak, and then the cauldron is the vajayjay.
Wow. Well, you should be ready to us to do the you heard that?
Huh?
Be ready to do what later on, or maybe next week.
Well, hopefully tomorrow
Good.
we can definitely try it. It's just that, the main thing, like I said,
Depends how
is
you feel.
it's still the coughing, which is the pain in the butt
Well, I cough all the time.
because it's lingering too much.
I do it in the morning. Cough in the
Okay.
morning. What's she showing you now?
She's showing me that she ordered the stuff that she was just talking to us about. Okay. Oh, what did I do? What did I do?
Talking about the coughing.
Oh. This is my little snowman mug. He's holding a mug of hot cocoa. It's got marshmallows in it. And this is his little hat. So
Actually,
Chris got this for me like years ago.
that is actually for cocoa.
Yeah, it's a cocoa mug.
Yeah. You can use it for anything. Cocoa or coffee.
Oh, okay. She said she wants to see another live of taste testing. So when she sends us the candies that she's going to send us, then she wants us to taste test them and do it on live stream. Okay, we will. January 26th, she said they're coming.
Okay.
So that's still this month.
If she does that, I'm probably gonna all over that much. She's gonna
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just the weirdest damn thing is happening to me.
What?
Hang on.
Never mind. Christmas being bad. He got out. May I tell you what? This morning when we left, that cat ran upstairs.
Yeah, he did.
I laughed my ass off. As soon as he opened up the door, we leave. He went zoom right upstairs. I said, "Darn, it must be cold for him."
No, wet.
Huh?
Wet.
Wet?
He didn't like the wet anymore.
Oh.
Before it didn't really bother him too much, but he's been spending so much more time inside now. He's like, I like my paws dry now.
It was funny.
He's got me spoiled.
You did. You got him spoiled. I woke up late today. Couldn't believe it. I woke up late today. Today's Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What?
Nothing. These stupid pop-ups.
I hate them damn things, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I used to get them too. We're supposed to get our W-2 forms. Hope soon. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some clothes and get my phone. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll get my phone. I'll be back, Chris. I'll get my phone.
Okay. Go away. Hang on, Brooke. I was trying to text you something on here, but I had too many words, I guess, so it would only let you do 200. So I just went ahead and erased it. I'll send it to you on Signal. But it's just something, to me, it's very disturbing because I'm getting these pop-up ads of stuff that I'm not interested in. And I think I actually doomed myself to it by a while back, not too long ago, but a while back, I was going through, I had found a bunch of games. I was searching for games online that you could actually supposedly get paid to play them. So I downloaded quite a few of them, right? But sadly, when you do that, you open information that people can use against you. And I think that has something to do with, because I didn't start getting these pop-ups till I uninstalled every single one of those apps when I found out they were bogus, that they're all just fraudulent. They promise you the money and then you never get it. Yeah, I thought Chris had done that, and I thought that he had cleared them out or tried to clear them out for me, because they show up right over here over the chat window, you know?
I got something that weeds out most of them, but not. It's not going to get rid of all of them.
Yeah, see, so he said he's got one that gets rid of a lot of them, but not all of them. And I really would like to get these things gone because it's just annoying, you know, especially during a live stream when you're trying to talk to your people and you're trying to do your live stream and these damn things keep popping up over on the side, which is very annoying. And I wanted to stop because it's stuff I'm just not interested in. And that's one of the drawbacks of doing some of these daggum things, because the only way that they will allow you to install them or whatever, there's no way around their, you got to deal with all their crap, you know, that they like to send with it, basically. And so, you know, Pops, I mean, I'm sure that he's done everything he can at this point to get rid of as many of them as possible. Just it doesn't get rid of all of them, and there's a lot of them, and it's like it's got me to the point to where I don't even like using my Chromebook a lot anymore, because as soon as I turn it on for any reason, these damn pop-ups immediately start, you know, showing up on the right side of the screen over here. And, you know, it's like, so even if I'm just getting on to play my Merge Dragons game or my Merge Magic game, they still pop up, and it's annoying. It's getting on my nerves. So that was a harsh lesson that I had to teach myself. But in my desperation, to be fair, of trying to get us some, you know, some more pocket money, or at least get some more pocket money in my pocket, so I don't have to worry about, you know, okay, does the car have enough gas? You know, do we have enough toilet paper? Do we have enough cat food? Do we have enough cat litter? Because what we get, we usually make it stretch pretty good. But, you know, there's occasions when I call them the unforeseens happen. Like something may go horribly wrong on the car. And, you know, what we're going to do if we don't have the money to get the part that it needs or whatever, then we're, you know, we're out of luck because we don't have a car now, you know. So it's just stuff like that. And just to be able to have money to live, you know. Because right now, the way things are, it's like, you know, kind of like living from paycheck to paycheck in a way. We try to make what we have stretch as much as we possibly can. And we usually do pretty good. I mean, I know I still have work, but I have come a long way from how I used to be. And I'm very proud of that. And I have to give myself that, because I have improved extremely. You know, and it's with money management. It's, you know, thinking before you spend, because impulse buying is another thing, another one of the not so fun traits that seems to run in my family. Alicia's got it. I don't know about my brother. I think he at least does try to think through sometimes. My mom, her thing is, if she sees something that she likes, especially if it has to do with shoes, she has to get 2 pair. She absolutely has to, even if she never wears the other pair ever, and it just sits around in a box. They sit around in a box for years and years and years and years. She'll never wear them. And I'm like, why buy them, mother? That is money that you could be using right now for something else, or, you know, that you could use to treat yourself in some way. You know, why do you have to have 2 pairs of shoes? Why does it always got to be 2 pair? You know, like, it was before Christmas, I think, or around the Christmas. Sorry about that, Brooke. The freaking thing froze up on me again. So it may take it a minute. Let me know when it reconnects, and I mean, I hope it doesn't like stay frozen, because the last time this happened to us, I had to end up getting off the live stream because I was waiting for it to unfreeze on your end, and it never did. I don't think it's back. Okay, good. But money management, like I know it's definitely something that needs to be learned, because when it was around Christmas time, and it was the only time, oh, I know, it was Yule, as a matter of fact, I think. Yeah, it was Yule. We went out to dinner, or was it before Yule? I know it was close to that time. But Alicia, we went to after we got done having dinner, we went to a couple of stores because she had some shopping that she wanted to do. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go along with it. And I'm going to go to each store with her because they were right there in the same area. And I knew that once she got done shopping, she was headed back. Oh, I didn't show you what she made me, did I? I don't think I did. Hang on. She got a bunch of these little canvas pieces like this. This is the back side of it. But look what she made me. Now, the glittery stuff up top is actually this. Where is it? It's this glitter polish from my skull. Love it. But it was just purple up there. But she actually hand drew that herself. And she did it with paints and stuff. And I put the glitter on it to kind of make it my own. And kind of, connect her energies with mine by making it even more unique. Not only is it precious and endearing to me because she made it for me, but I added my own energy to it by putting and it looks like stars. Isn't that pretty? Just this tiny little thing. And guess where I keep it sitting? Right in front of my unicorn lamp that you got me. It's leaning up against her chest. Because remember, I decided to name my unicorn lamp Lisa Frank. Did you just see that? Or am I imagining things? Because I'm not burning any incense near me. I think his is done burning. It literally looked like a little tiny wisp of smoke went across the screen. Did you see that? Anyway, if that was a manifestation, cool, good job. I've been noticing that a lot. Manifestations, like I'll be sitting here watching TV. It's always out of the peripheral vision. The minute you physically turn your head to see it, it's going to be gone. And it is every time. Sometimes it'll be right up here. I'll see it up above me. Go away. And sometimes it'll be over here. Sometimes it'll be there. Sometimes it'll be there. Sometimes I'll even see a manifestation in the dining room when it's at night here and we only have lights on in the living room because the dining room's dark. So I'll be sitting here and I'll see shapes. I'll see apparitions, more or less, or something trying to manifest. But, they try to be cautious about doing it because, for one, they don't want to startle anybody. They don't want to scare me because I've told them, I said, don't startle me, or, because it's gonna cause a negative reaction. But, like, imagine sitting here, we're watching TV, and all of a sudden I turn my head and I see Bigfoot standing in the doorway. I'm going to freak the fuck out. Be like, ah! Oh, it's just Haldor. Hi, how you doing? Because he's like 8 foot tall. Haldor, 8 foot tall. My Sasquatch. My Bigfoot. Okay. Can I put you down now? My hand's going, oh my goodness. Oh, I love it when my crystals love me like this. This was my badly damaged hand, the nerve damage and stuff. So when it goes numb, it's like And that's just from holding
Oh.
this like this. And it's not like I'm white knuckling it or anything. Okay, sweetie, can I put you down now, please? Can I? Please? Please? That's how my crystals connect with me. Yes, it is. They love me. I got them right here in their little bag. My Larimer and my Herkimer, I'll keep them together because I don't want to lose them. And I don't know what has got me so fascinated about this, but I love this thing. I love this crystal. The gold toner. Because it kind of looks like an egg. Kind of puts me in mind of like a chocolate egg. You know, you can buy the chocolate eggs during Easter and stuff. It's about that size. But I love the banding in it. The sparkly. The colors. It's just so pretty. So, what I'm going to be doing the next few weeks is, because this is how it always goes with me and my crystals. When they find me, this is 2 more packs of tea lights that Maria got me. Bless her. So we've got 200 tea lights apiece now. I'm going to be spending the time bonding with each one of these crystals that you sent me. And this is just the way it's always been with me. Like if I'm at a store, if I'm like at a witch shop or something, and I'm looking at crystals, the best way, and you were with me when we went to Pearls of Wisdom that time, and we both got the bass necklace. If there's a crystal here that is meant to be for me right now, at this time, and I have the money to get it, please make yourself known to me. And then, I'll run my hand over the box or whatever, and I'll just kind of look at some of them, and one will stand out. And I'll be like, yep, there you are, and I'll take it, and it's right every time. So I'm going to take each one of these, only spend a few minutes to start off with. So not only can it immediately start using its magic influence in our lives here, to the positive, of course, but it can also, I'm bonding my energy with it. So, it kind of, it's a give and take, and every one of these that I've held so far, they're like within just seconds of holding one. It's boom, 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 boom. The energy is just like pulsating, like, hello. See what I mean about this freaking, it's just an annoying cough. It drives me nuts. I'm going to try this again. Hang on. I'm going to type something, see if I can get it right this time. Whoops. Okay, good. I did better that time. Yeah, exactly. So you see what I mean? It's like, seriously? Are you flipping kidding me? See, it's like, what, how did this come about? It's like, oh no. And the first thing that my mind always goes back to is it has to do with the stuff that these damn stupid ass games that are bogus that you're supposed to get paid to play. You download them on your phone, and then you got to you don't know what kind. There could be viruses attached to them. It could be something that could really mess up your computer, could mess up your phone. It could be a hacker getting into your system. And I mean, I don't even want to think about the horrors that can result from that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking videos, and it's saying, press here if you want to see this video. I'm like, no, I don't. Thank you, no. Excuse me. And I was like, And it kind of puts me in mind of something similar that happened to Maria. And I don't remember if Chris was able to block it for her or not, but she started getting these really, really inappropriate pictures from strangers, just complete strangers. And with her, it was mostly men, and they were literally sending her pictures of their hoo-hoo. Okay, their progenitive organ, to put it delicately. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I don't want any, I am not interested in this shit. I don't want nothing to do with this. And now you know why I'm getting so upset when these damn things pop up, because I'm like, oh, Christ. This person liked you. This person, I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't like you. I don't know you. You're a stranger to me. Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I am not, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. So, I wish that there was a way to stop all of it, but because I was stupid and did those games in the first place, my harsh lesson is now I'm having to deal with the consequences of getting all these damn pop-ups from complete strangers that I don't even know, that are wanting to, I like you or blah, blah, click on this video. No, I don't think so. I'm not interested. Yes, and it's like, oh, I just, this is where it gets frustrating for me, and why I wish I knew how. I knew enough about computers like Chris does, that I have been doing it for 37 years or 47 or however long it's been for him. And then I could just, nope, I know exactly what to do. Do a few little steps and bam, and shit's gone, and it don't ever come back. What? I do? Uh-oh. What did you do now, girl? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I see that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hide the chocolate from Maria. She's liable to chocolate herself into a diabetic coma. Oh my goodness. But yeah, those will be fun. Cause see, that makes sense. Because remember all the American stuff we sent back with you. So it's like, oh, okay, send us some British stuff. Yeah. I like that. It's definitely a lot cheaper doing this than, hey mom, I'm gonna buy you a plane ticket so you can come out for the weekend. No. No, I wish I had that kind of money. If I did, I would do it. But there's the whole passport thing. And it could take, 6 months or whatever before you even get your passport. And that's why Chris and Maria they had to get this done now. Oh yeah, I will love it. I will probably cry. I'm telling you right now. As soon as I step foot into England, I'm going to cry, because I can't even begin to tell you the countless dreams that I have had that had a lot to do with greenery, a lot of plants, like something you would see on somebody's balcony. Don't really remember flowers as much, but definitely plants, almost like I was walking through a whole like garden of them, and it was just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, see? And every time I've had one of these dreams, it's always been about England. And this was way before you came along, before we met you or anything. And it feels like home to me, and I have never been there. So that tells me right there I must have had a British lifetime of some kind, or ancestors or something that maybe were British, because it felt like home. Every single dream felt like home. And what's even better is it felt like I was really there. Okay? I mean, I'm surprised that I think I was a little too freaked out that I didn't even actually reach down to see if I could feel one of the plants. Like the very only real way that you could feel them is just by being there. Oh, see? There you go. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it was a prediction, the universe going, "Oh, you think England's home? Well, wait until you meet this lovely little lady here, and then she'll be like, God, the States feel like home to me." That's funny. Because if you think about it, it will be. This will be your home whenever you finally move, decide to move here and stuff. We need to come up with a game plan for Michael because, and I definitely would not want to be the one to break this to him because I feel like it might break his heart. But he seems to think that it's just automatically going to be okay that when he gets out, he can go live with Grandma and Grandpa. Well, I don't know about that, Michael, because there's only supposed to be two people. There's only two people on the lease. And Mom, I don't know, not that she doesn't love Michael. She does. We all do. We love him dearly. But he's jumping the gun again, and he needs to rethink because that might not be doable. Because Carl, ever since Mom got moved to the new place, and I'm even afraid to, if I was to call my mom right now, I would be afraid to call her because I'd be afraid that Carl is still here. And he's been here for like a fucking month. Oh, damn near, you might as well. Oh my God. Go away. Go away. Another one of those stupid freaking numbers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can try, but that doesn't mean they ain't going to try to get a hold of me through other numbers because I've had that happen to me too. And I haven't even set up my voicemail on my phone yet because this is my new phone. So I don't know when I'm going to get around to doing that. But yeah, I don't, I'm trying to think, realistically here, really, of some options that maybe we could present to Michael. Sort of like a team effort, like maybe be able to get through to him that Michael, honey, that might not be very realistic because, don't put Grandma and Grandpa in a spot like that and then guilt trip them if they can't allow it to happen, and it would never be anything, I don't think, so much against Michael. It wouldn't be anything against him as much as,
we got a big cardboard box and a blanket and a pillow for him.
No. Yeah, well, I don't know. See, I know, at least I'm not sure. I think Michael has touched on it before, like here and there, but they may make him go into a halfway house or something when he first gets out. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want him to get his hopes up, about something and then we can't do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, because like when Lewis got out and we went and got him, he had to go to a halfway house, and I forget how long he had to be there before they could actually release him. And he's got his own place now. He's got, I don't know, I think he said he has roommates, if I remember. But, I know that there was a certain amount of time that he had to spend in there before they would release him, to where he could like get his own place and stuff like that. So I'm trying to come up with ideas of very real, practical, plausible ideas because like, I don't want to make assumptions either. Like, I don't want to tell Michael that, oh, you can stay with Maria without clearing it with her first. And I just don't know how that would work because, I mean, I know that he's probably not going to be bringing a lot of stuff with him because by the time they get out, they usually don't have a lot. Because, there's like these clean out times, if they're even still doing them, where when they accumulate a certain amount of stuff, then they make you throw a lot of it away. Because as I remember it, Lewis only had, like, I think he had a brown paper bag that had his, like, all his possessions that he had with him that he was able to take out of that place. And we gave him a bag that we had in the trunk. I think it was one of those grocery bags you can get at the store, where, you know, it's a type of plastic is the best way to describe it. You know, remember when we went to the Kroger? Do you remember seeing bags hanging up like by the registers and stuff? It was one of those kind of bags, I think. And we went ahead and gave it to the poor guy because he didn't have anything else. Oh no! Now she's bringing me grapes. No.
I asked if you want some. That's why I went down there to
Oh
get it.
wow! Yummy, grapies. Num num num.
I rinsed it out first.
Yummy.
Oh, I got my thing. What?
Brooke said, Maria,
What?
lots of English goodies are coming.
Oh,
And she sent me some more pictures of some more she's sending us.
really?
I'm like, okay. We will definitely be on the lookout for them.
Reading a book? Oh, wow.
Yeah, Dad's hiding in the kitchen. I call it hiding in the kitchen. He's reading his book on his tablet, one of his books that he likes.
Give me one of your Kool-Aids. Where's your Kool-Aid?
You want the packet ones?
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
let me think. I don't know if I have any more packet ones in here.
You got packets. You got a bunch.
Hang on, Brooke. I'm going to try to set you down on this. I hope it doesn't
Bye.
fall over. As long as it's not bumped, it'll be fine.
Oh, that is.
Hang on, sissy. I might have to find some. Okay. I know I ran across, because I need to get me another pop anyway. Oh, that's so sweet. My new crystals that you sent me they're very happy. And they're talking to me. They're like, we love you. You're beautiful. And I'm like, hey, that's my line. I ran across the box of them somewhere. I got to find them again. But it's a some that I haven't used yet. It's not, I mean, literally the box hasn't even been opened.
What ain't been opened?
It's a box of the packets you're talking about.
Oh. I thought you already had some already out.
Remember, I told you that any of those, they're in
the other one.
And my pink one downstairs in your closet. But that I may find these. I just got to dig for them. So don't remember where exactly I saw them. But it was like literally a whole pack. Hadn't even been opened yet.
I thought you had it in the kitchen.
Whole box. No, the only ones in the kitchen are the liquid ones.
No. I won't see the other one.
And let me keep looking. I might run across them. Let me see here. Okay.
Actually, Chris is not on his computer?
No, he's reading.
I'm on a mini computer.
He's on a mini computer, so.
That shocked me.
Okay.
Most of the time he's on his computer.
There's tea. Hang on, Brooke. I'm trying to find something for her.
Look for Leah.
Yeah. It's weird, though, because where the hell? I didn't put them, I don't think. Where did I put them? Nuts.
They probably tell you to go look somewhere else, right?
I don't know. Oops. Eek.
That stupid phone.
Yeah. Damn thing's been blowing up all fucking day.
Hello? Hello? From where?
Chris is actually talking to that person.
Not anymore.
No, so cute.
Aha!
The instant.
No, I didn't find them, but I found something else I've been looking for.
What you been looking for?
My Chevron case.
Oh.
Because it's got a lot of my Creepy Hollow stuff in it. So what was that one? One of the ones that's been blowing up my phone all damn day?
Yep. For some reason, it marked them as spam, but it didn't mark them as blocked.
Oh my
There
god.
goes again.
Hello? Hello?
Ugh. Aha! Told you.
You did have one. I thought you had the great big one.
No. But I knew I had some. I just, because I remember running across them
Here you go.
and I couldn't figure out what to do with
Here you
them.
go. What do you want it now?
I don't know. Did you get the flavor you wanted? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Oh,
got
you got
wild strawberry, peach mango, citrine, and grape. I'm sorry, baby. Hang on. Mommy trying to do something. Get him, Tiger.
Okay. Now I need to
Tell him, be like, why don't you dumb people leave my wife alone? She's not interested, whoever you fools are. Yeah, I'm popular today, apparently, huh? Good gravy.
You are popular. The phone's ringing.
That's the most my phone has ever rang.
So what I got yesterday and yesterday.
Oh, no, really? It's 2 degrees Celsius there right now? Holy cow, woman, you better make you an igloo.
That means it's colder. I mean,
Very cold.
very cold.
Puts it about 36, 37 degrees.
Woo-wee.
Here?
Still, that's cold.
Where?
No, in England,
Oh,
honey.
yeah, that's cold.
And she said they got a, excuse me,
That is cold.
-2.
What the hell?
Oh, shit. It's a -2 there, and she said they've got snow warnings, too. Again.
Oh, boy.
For more snow. I'm like, oh, boy, exactly. Our
Take
poor
some of
daughter,
the break.
we're gonna have to go dig her out of the snow.
Go get some grape.
Get some grape.
It's in the bowl.
I know that,
I mean, get
but I want my other pot first.
Okay.
I got to have my other pot.
Yeah, you can have your pop.
I got to have my pot.
You have to have your pop. I know.
Got to have my soda. Because apparently in New York they call it soda. In the States, in the United States, we call it pop. Ah! Ah! Oh no! What did you do? Oops!
42.
Maria's piddling all over the floor.
This ain't funny now. I just went. I forgot. I don't believe this. I did.
Don't feel bad, sweetie. I do it to myself a lot. I'll be pouring me a pop in here and I'll do the same thing. Like, oh crap.
Wow, I cannot believe it.
See, this is a chest one. That's why I cough so much. Because I'm hoping
Like
I'll
I said,
finally cough
I only do mine
hard
in the
enough
morning.
to get it to come up.
I do mine early in the morning. When I get up, I start coughing and my nose starts. to get
Oh,
stuffed
man. Holy.
up. Mm.
My hair needs brushed. It's a mess. Probably need to take a shower again. Oh,
And right now, I just tried to call Anna.
So
They
forgive
doing
me for
pictures.
looking a fright.
They doing pictures because the baby.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because her birthday's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Her birthday. She's gonna be a year old, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Huh?
was gonna say she's gonna be about a year old, right?
Yes, she's gonna be a year old.
Hope, Maria's youngest niece. Her birthday's coming up, so they're doing pictures and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, because I just called her when I was downstairs. She said, "Sister, I'll call you when I get back. I'm doing we're doing pictures." I said, "Okay."
Yep.
Really?
Ah, much
Where's
better.
the top?
I don't know. Where did you set it? I thought you set it. Did you set it on the floor?
No, I didn't. I don't think so.
I got to take the little metal thing off of here so I can.
It was in the sink where the cat is right now. In the sink. Your cat is in the sink.
That would be Boo.
No, it wasn't. It's the other one. It's the big one. He just got out of it. The one the one
Bella.
It's Bella.
Yeah, we came up with the new name for Bella. Bella Toven. Because Beethoven, the big dog, you know, the movie Beethoven, about the big German Shepherd. Bella, even though he's a cat, he acts like a dog, of course. And here lately, he's been on Daddy's lap a lot.
I don't know why.
Kind of like Kalika does on my lap. And Chris is like, "What is with you lately? Why are you so?" And I'm like, "Well, I guess they go through their own phases. You know, there's times when they want us, and you know, and then there's times when they'll just kind of, you know, go off by themselves or whatever. But I guess it's their way of I want mommy or I want daddy or you know, whatever. They just they want that time with us.
Yeah, you want that time.
But yeah, we came up with Bellatovin because he's like a he's a lap cat, but he's like a dog. So yeah, that poor cat is going to be so confused. He's going to be like, I don't know what fucking name I have anymore, dudes. It's like they call me all kinds of stuff. Just call me multi names and be done with it. Holy mother. Okay, who's yelling at me? Oh, not you. Is this the Triquetra one? This is one of the black Triquetra symbol from the little mold that I sent you that has the goddess symbols. I did this with the black set, the box and everything. No, one of these guys. Okay, who is it? Talk to me. I feel like it's you. Oh, isn't that sweet? My lab heart. It's like, me next. Okay. Oh, Manta. Eesh. Are you flipping kidding me? Yes. Oh, freaking day. What the heck? Stop. What was the other one? You said from where?
It's the same thing, dear.
Oh. Crazy.
Take it.
Oh, okay. This is crazy. My phone's been doing this all day.
Walk into your new phone.
One of those frustrating things, you know. Who are these people? Why do they keep calling my number? What the heck? I don't know you.
And I got 2 of them yesterday.
I'm not interested.
in prison.
Leave me
One up
alone.
here, one downstairs. Call them.
Yeah. Maria's been getting a lot of them from some prison.
I don't know nobody. What the fuck? Oh. You done doing pictures?
She's about to answer her phone.
You done doing the pictures?
We were taking the baby's first birthday photos, even though it's not her birthday yet. Her birthday's until the 15th of February.
15th of February is her birthday.
February 15th is her birthday, but Margaret took her first photo.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Would you?
It came out beautiful. I'll send you some. I'm going to wait for her to edit it now. She has to edit them and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
He says he's going to try. Right now, he's not at the office. He's not at the office right now. Says he's going to be there later? Will he be there later? He says he's going to try. He's not at the office right now. But he will be there later. He'll be there later. That's all that matters. There later.
Gotta go easy on these.
No, I'm just calling you back. That's
Put
all.
all the camera stuff back. All the stuff.
I'm all for fruit,
Really?
What do you want to do?
but
I'm not doing anything.
no.
Oh! Okay, Anna. I'll talk to you later then. I hang up. You
Too
hang
many
up.
of these.
What?
Natural laxative. Hello, mystery person. We can't see you. Your name's not popping up yet, but hello anyway. And thanks for popping in. It's showing 2 people on the thing over here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I feel bad because I still have a Christmas card and a letter downstairs at Maria's that need a stamp for, or actually I need 4 stamps. I need a stamp for the card and a stamp for the letter because they're separate. And I was meaning to send one to Char, my friend Char, and one to Alicia. So Alicia gets a letter and a card and Char gets a letter and a card. I still haven't gotten them mailed out yet because I have no stamps. I'm like, yeah. So I'm probably going to have to wait till I get my check, when I get my check this time, and then send it out to them. So, if Char pops on here, whatever, I'll let her know that. It's like, I'm sorry, I still haven't sent that out, but I have no stamps right now. And just trying to get a single stamp. Chris Pops just found this out. 60 cents for 1 stamp.
That's a lot of money.
That is ridiculous. That
That's
is
a lot of
beyond
money.
ridiculous.
That's a lot of money. For a stamp? So where?
Just a regular postage stamp to mail a letter out.
That's fucked up.
I remember the machines we used to have.
It didn't
That-
cost that much.
Yeah, it was like, heck, I don't even know how long ago it was that I used one of those. Or, it's been a lot of years. I don't think, I'm trying to think of like the last place that I even saw one of those machines. We used to have these machines here in the States that only certain places would have them. And you would put in a couple of coins, push it in, because it was like a little silver tray. You push it into the machine.
Yeah, that's still ringing.
And then it shoots out a little cardboard piece that has your stamp in it. And it's been just so long ago. I don't even remember the last place where it was. This is crazy. My phone has never blown up this bad. Oh my God. I'll just hand the phone to him.
Hello?
They hang up every time.
No. That time they did. I hang up most of the time.
Oh.
I'm sorry, babe. It's not me. I don't know what the heck's going on. Must have. I don't know where though. I honestly don't, because like I said, unless it was one of those stupid games, which, giving out my number, I try not to do for that very reason. But I can't think of any place that I know. I wouldn't consciously give out my number for this reason. I don't want my phone blowing up all day and a bunch of strange people calling me and I don't even know. And it's like, what the hell? I just want it to stop.
If the person keeps calling me, I will be changing mine. I'll be changing.
I mean, I don't want to have to change my number.
I don't either.
I really don't.
But
if it comes down to it and that's the only way I can make the damn calls stop, then I will.
Yep. You got it.
Unreal. See what I mean, Brooke? This is the kind of weird stuff that's been happening here lately. I don't get it. I'm like, what the hell did I do? And where? Because, geez, let me go back in time and undo it before this freaking crap happens. If it was only that easy, right?
It's not that easy.
No, it's not. I just want it to stop. These are a good thing to get to because they're already sweetened. So it's basically, these little tiny packets. They're Kool-Aid. Because when you get the Kool-Aid in the stores, that's in the pack that's like this and about yay tall. And there's really not, you're lucky if you get that much. That don't have sweetened. That's not pre-sweetened. These are. So all you have to do is open one up, the flavor of your choice, pour it in some water, shake it up, stir it up, whatever.
And put ice in it.
And put ice in it. This is the energizing variety pack. So if you start bouncing off the walls, you'll know why.
Mm-hmm.
10 calories.
Sweet. It's not that
10
sweet.
calories a packet. 5 calories a packet.
Yeah,
the peach mango is 5 calories a packet. The citrus, the wild strawberry, and the grape is 10 calories per packet. So that's not bad. That's like
not. That's why I get it.
It's a lot healthier,
That's why I get
it. than drinking so much soda and so much, That's why I try. I really try.
And you get it at Coxo in Stancorn.
I try to only limit myself to 2 pops a day. And then after that, I'll drink water. If I feel like it, maybe make me some cappuccino or something. On cold days is when I like to drink my hot liquids more. Or if I'm really stressed or upset about something, there's always tea. We've got a bunch of herbal tea and stuff.
I do too. I woke up late today. Yes, I did.
Sadly, mine was the opposite.
You got up early?
Well, early for me because...
What's early to you? How early? I know what time I got up today. I slept in.
Oh, I hate the chest ones. Sometimes they hurt.
I know. You could feel it right
It
here.
actually feels like needles going through your body.
Right up here.
I feel it all through my body.
Right up here.
It was 9:00 this morning, and that was early for me because I took one of these
last
night before I went to bed.
And it worked.
I waited 15 minutes before I went to bed because it usually, I figure 15 minutes, it'll start making me sleepy. It'll start taking care of the cough so I can actually get some sleep.
Did it?
Only for 4 hours. By the time 5, 6 o'clock rolled around, got up, took another dose. And what I should have done is I should have taken a dose of the nighttime because apparently the nighttime is stronger than the daytime. Because only getting 4 hours of sleep and then being woke up because you're coughing and you can't stop. Yeah, that's disrupting sleep. So tonight I'm going to do the other one. And hopefully I'll be able to actually sleep through the night.
I hope so.
So yeah, I was 9 o'clock this morning was really early for me. And when I get robbed of that much sleep, I mean, I can go on 4 hours, but in the random way that it's going on because of a sickness and, getting over it,
Yeah.
it's just very difficult. And holy cow,
What?
even the labradorite, every one of these that I've been holding, it's just like they heat up in my hands like really, really quick. But anyway, this is what I try to do is I try to spend a few minutes with each crystal when I get new ones. That way it starts the process of, my energies bonding with theirs, gets them more familiar with me. And then it also helps me to communicate with them better, because to me, energy it can be I consider it a type of spirit, because you get a certain feeling when you hold certain crystals. Like if you're having a bad day and you want to be happy, then you hold a certain crystal. If you have trouble sleeping, there's probably crystals for that. Um, Let me bring this back over here so I can read it. The police woke me up this morning as they had to come see, because Hayden was assaulted by a boy and 2 grown men on Friday the 13th. Oh my God.
What's about Friday the 13th?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry to hear that.
What's about Friday the 13th?
Something bad happened.
To who?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope everything's okay, sweetie. Just some bad stuff happening. Oh, Ishka. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Hope everything's okay. Just some bad stuff going on, because I mean, just like, we don't like to watch the news a lot of times because it's just bad. Oh my God. He's getting pissed.
He is.
Hello? Hello? Okay, if you guys call one more time, I'm going to be suing your company. Thank you.
Jeepers. Oh my God, are you flipping kidding me?
Hello?
That's how I felt yesterday.
All right. What is this about?
Well, keep me posted, sweetie. Let me know how that
See
works
what
out.
property?
Property. We're not realtors.
We don't have any property in Columbus.
We're not realtors. Oh, brother.
We don't have any property.
That's why.
See what I mean? Now they're thinking that we're getting calls from people saying they're wanting to view properties we don't even own.
That's why they call.
We're not realtors. Oh, yeah.
That's why they call.
No,
Jeez.
the other ones, some claiming they're from the U.S. grant, which is bullshit.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. So my phone's blowing up. You got kooky stuff going on that end. Oh, man. Gee, Mini Christmas. What a weird day. January the 17th, the weird Tuesday or something. Goodness sakes.
That's gonna ring again. You watch.
I'm not even gonna pick it up. I'm gonna let him pick it up. He can yell at him.
That phone's been ringing all day like that.
Yeah, like every few minutes it's going off, and I'm like, seriously? You know, poor Chris has been trying to read his book, and with all the talking and stuff going on, and the phone blowing up, it's like, good gravy. Give it a rest, people. Brooke's like, I'd have thrown my phone out the window by now. No, I just got it. I don't want to do that.
Well, if you throw your phone out the window, guess what? It's gonna still work. You know?
No, what I would rather do is I'd rather reach through my phone, pull the jerks that are blowing up my phone out, and throw them out the window. That would be fun.
Because these days now, phones now, you could still pick it up and use it.
I believe it.
Damn.
She's laughing with tears coming out of her eyes.
You could throw this motherfucker and pick it up. You could still use it.
Well, yeah, it can take a certain maybe amount of beating, but that doesn't
could
mean
take
I want to
some
start
beating.
beating up my phone.
It could take a
That's a
beating.
$200 flipping phone.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
250.
Whatever.
50.
Still,
Wow.
it's not, my
I thought it
point
was-
being it's not something you got for $20 at a fucking thrift store. It's a nice phone. I don't want to
He
throw
said
it up.
50, but that's a 2 something, right? What with his phone, his other phone, both phones.
Yeah, one of them I know he said was $249 or something like that.
They both were. Dear.
They both were. Okay.
The extra cost for mine was because my case cost a little more than yours.
Yeah, and that's
What
why
kind of
I
case you
tried to
got?
keep my
The
case
same?
slow. Yeah, the kind that he can slide in his phone and he can wear it on his
It's
belt.
the exact same thing as I had with the old phone.
Oh,
But he had to get one that fit this phone because
Oh,
this is a
okay.
different phone. So, yeah, that's what I would do. I would reach in the phone and pull them out and then throw them out the window and go, now, don't fucking call my number again. Because if you survive this one, you might not survive the next one. After they got over the shock of the fact that a witch
Can
was
you
powerful
wear
enough to
over
yank
your,
him through the
Can
phone.
you wear it over your belt? Put it
Yeah,
around
yeah,
your
it's
belt?
you can put it on his belt. It's just same case. It's just he had to get one that fit that phone.
Oh, I was just wondering.
FindResultsQuickly.com. That's where I keep getting all these stupid pop-ups from. FindResultsQuickly.com. I've never even heard of them. I'm like, what? Like one I just saw was about the history of Mars exploration. If I want to know that, I'll look it up online. Yeesh. Yeah, I agree there. I definitely need to block something. Gee, mini Christmas. That is crazy. But like I said, I feel like I did it to myself, at least in part. But then, as far as there could have been other sites that I looked on or something that, somehow they got my information or got my number, and now they're fucking blowing up my phone. A lot of times I'll get text messages from people. Haven't on this one yet. This one they're doing it by phone. But I get text messages from people saying, yeah, I would like to look at your property at such and such address and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, again, people, I am not a realtor. Please stop texting me. I do not own any property.
They're not calling a realtor. They're calling the homeowner because it's one of those we buy any house.
Yeah,
type
crap.
places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I call them feathermuckers. That's another way you can say it, because then you're not actually swearing. You're switching the words around. YouTube hasn't gotten on me about it yet. So I do try to keep the cussing down, but they had so much stuff to read.
Keep a cussing down. They don't say nothing to them.
I know, but if you had any idea the amount of reading when you first get an account on YouTube, it is freaking stupid. And I didn't read through even a fraction of it, really. So there could be, I don't want to end up start like doing violations and stuff, and then they start, Xing my videos or whatever, chucking them off, to where they can't even be seen anymore. So, but yeah, I'm just, what is it about this day? Crazy.
It's just a normal day.
I need a vacation.
It's just a normal day and crazy day.
Yeah, and it just went stupid.
That's what I meant.
Jesus.
The normal day. You must ate all the rest of the candy.
I figured that'd give us some chuckles. Because this day has just been so weird, It's like, what? I'm afraid to ask what's going to happen next. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got one for you, Brooke. You'll love this one. Yeah, those are cute. Okay. Yesterday, I believe it was, Maria was up here. She was on the phone with her niece, Margaret. And because of where Margaret works, she works in a theater, okay, in New York. And it's like some really big deal kind of thing, right? So much to the point that Hugh Jackman, the actor, he's he's been around there a lot. She's met him. She's actually met him several times. For one of the parts that I know him most is Wolverine from the X-Men. Hugh Jackman, yes. So he apparently there was some kind of production or something recently that took place there, but she wasn't able to go. I forget exactly why. Now get it. She wanted to get her hair done. Talk about high maintenance. Good Lord. I feel sorry for the poor dude that ever dates her. Now get this. Hugh Jackman has got so much money apparently. And I'm talking because she said this like strictly to not strictly, but Hugh Jackman paid out $60,000 because he paid everybody that was in this production or something or another $5,000 personal checks from him. And Margaret missed out on it. She was so mad. Oh my God. She was PISS, you know what?
5,000 they gave him.
5,000 a piece. Oh man. I was like, me and Maria both, this was our reaction. You know, it's like, damn.
She didn't work that day.
And she said, you know, he's a really nice guy, sweetest guy you would ever want to meet. And I think it's wonderful. Now, those are the kind of actors I will definitely give a high honor on my list of favorites, because they do that. Because there is so much suffering in the world. There are so many people that are going without. Not to mention me just meeting him would be enough for me. Holy shit, are you kidding me? And getting a picture with him or something, I'd be good. But if you want to throw me $5,000, I won't complain, you know. But it's just I thought, oh, poor Margaret. But then I had to laugh too, because I'm like, well, I guess she should have not worried so much about her hair, and then she could have got it. But she did try to say that, you know, and I hope she meant it, that, well, I'm glad that, you know, the people that got it did get it, because, you know, she said they obviously needed it more, and the universe was saying I really didn't need it, because she's, you know, she makes good money there at that job, and, you know, she gets the privilege of meeting some of the actors, you know, and stuff that comes in there. So I'm like, shit, girl, you know, that's cool, you know, good for you.
She meant that, she said.
Yeah, she said Hugh was real nice. He was a real nice guy, which is good to know, that, you know, because some of them can be real jerks, you know, they can be so rude.
Everybody who worked there that day got $5,000. Everybody.
Yep, everybody that worked there that day, she said. $5,000 personal check from Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
One lady said, "How come you ain't came? You miss."
Yeah. Well,
It happens.
you know, it's one of those things. I mean,
It happens.
Of the celebrities that I have met, let's see, I've only met David Copperfield. What's his name? He was a weight loss guy.
And that's the one who does magic.
Yeah, he walked through the Great Wall of China. He made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Yeah,
I see him.
that guy.
I see him one weekend, one day.
I can't think of it. He was a fitness guy that he used to be like really, really heavy, and he's gay. He's seriously gay, but he's really tiny. I met him one year, but I haven't really met that many celebrities.
I can't believe he did that, and I don't think he did it by himself either. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. All the way up to the last roof, went out. Come on now,
Maria.
Come,
honey, listen, seriously, straight up. I saw, and I don't remember, I think it was online or on YouTube or something, I think. I saw that, sadly, a lot of those tricks and shit that they do could be very much they're really doing them. You know why? Because they have been given those abilities because they are worshiping demons. They have made pacts with demons.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, like demons, they'll offer you anything you want, fame, fortune, blah, 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 you know, but it's going to cost you your soul.
That's what I'm talking about. There's no way he did it by himself, I said. When he went that way, somebody else had to help him. It was
probably them, because you got to remember they're of a totally different energy too, so they can manipulate shit.
I seen that shit. I said
one of the shows that we've been watching here is The Paranormal Nightmare. Perfect example.
I seen in them all my living room, my fucking TV. He's out, and I said, no way in hell, no way in hell.
Yeah, I mean,
and all these.
Well, how do you think I felt? The one time that I got to go to one of his shows, that I actually got called on stage to do a trick with him. Okay?
Yeah.
I will tell you, I don't know how he did it, but it was definitely something supernatural or fucking paranormal. because this ring that I'm wearing here, I had a ring just like it, but it was the band was it was sterling silver, and the diamond was cubic zirconia. It wasn't even real. Okay, I got it in a sweepstakes. I was being dead honest. I had that whole audience cracking up just because I was sitting up there telling him the truth. He took that ring. I took the ring off my finger. He thought it was an engagement ring. I said, no. And he said, where did you get it? Or, may I ask? And I said, I got it. I won it in a sweepstakes. And the whole fucking audience lost it. They just cracking up. And yeah, I was being honest. That's how I got it. And he put it around the center of an hourglass that had a very thick frame on the top and the bottom that was metal. We were sitting at a long table. I was sitting on this end. He was sitting on that end. He got out a white satin ribbon, put my ring on it, put it in the middle. He held one end, I held the other, put it in a ring box, closed the ring box, put a cloth over it. I felt and heard. He literally made my fucking ring materialize through the bottom of the goddamn table onto the fucking hourglass.
Damn.
And I was like, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. You'll blow the trick. Don't say anything. So I didn't say anything, but yeah, I literally felt it and heard it.
You knew.
Because he tells you, he's like, go ahead, examine the table, look under the table, make sure there's no secret passages, there's no trickery or anything. I looked under the table. I looked the fucking hourglass over. There was no hidden compartments. I heard and felt that ring materialize through the bottom of that table onto that hourglass.
You heard the person.
It wasn't the person.
I know.
It was the energy. It was the power that, and then we pulled the ring because after he put it on the ribbon and closed it, you know, I still had a hold of it. He still had a hold of it. And then he pulled the ring taut and the ring wasn't on it anymore.
Wow.
What is this? Uh-oh.
Oh, you joking.
What is...
What does mean
When
he went all the way up to the big building and then go out, and all of a sudden he's going like this, and he's looking at him. You can see everybody down there looking at him up there.
Uh-huh.
I said, no fucking way.
It's
no
trippy.
Fucking way.
And you know what? And it gets better because that very same night, that very same show, not only did I get to go up on stage and do a trick with him, but so did my friend that went to the show with me. The trick that he did with David was he wrapped a rope around his waist and materialized through it.
Wow.
George was holding on to an end of the rope. So he's like, I don't know how he did it, Janet. I don't know how he did it. And I'm like, you know, beats me.
You already knew.
Yeah, I knew because now I'm not saying that all of it isn't trickery or that a lot of it isn't because, oh yeah, it definitely is. But there are some elements that are for real because when you make a pact, you will be given abilities. You will be given skills that you would not maybe otherwise have that would take you literally a lifetime to learn. Okay? And a demon will give it to you.
Until at the end.
Yeah. And guess how? David already knows. He's already got a good idea how he's going to die.
He already knows.
He's going to die by fire.
How do you know that? He knows.
He just has that feeling. He's going to die by fire. He's going
to.
to.
He knows that.
Because he's the one that made the pact with the damn thing.
Okay.
You know?
Then,
I'm like, idiot.
Then he should stop now.
It's like, how's that working for you? No, see, that's not how demons work, honey.
Then he should stop it.
Honey, it don't matter. It don't matter if he quit magic today. He still has to pay the price in the end because he made the pact in the first damn place.
Wow. So they're going to take his soul, you trying to say?
Yep.
Wow.
And he is absolutely terrified. He feels like he's going to die by fire.
Then he knows, right?
Probably. You want to talk about like some of the tricks I've seen him do in the past?
I already seen one. I don't think I
Where
want to see any more.
He said like when he went through the Bermuda Triangle too. You know that, right?
No, I never seen that one yet.
Yeah. He went through the Bermuda Triangle.
And he said his dad used to do it too.
And he said, And he was not afraid to admit this to people. He said, I was fucking terrified. He said, I was scared. He said, there's forces in that triangle that are not to be trifled with, not to be taken lightly. He was actually visibly shaking when he came back from that trick, because usually when at least most times that I've ever heard, when somebody goes and does something that have to do with the triangle, they're never seen again. They disappear and you just never see them again.
He knew.
Yep. So it's like, how's that working for you? How is that working for you? You're gonna be able to do all these cool things. You're gonna have your fame. You're gonna have your fortune. But is it worth the cost? To me, no, it is not. It is not. It's not worth the cost,
So
because
when he went like that out, I mean, he went out. I said, no way, that's not him doing that. Not him.
Can we say levitation?
I say levitation, but
Levitation is a very real thing. Yeah.
He had help.
Yep, because that was probably some of the abilities they gave him, so he could pull the tricks off.
I feel sorry for him.
I'm sure a lot of people do, but sadly, it's kind of one of those. You made your bed, dude. Now you got to lay in it. It is never, in my opinion, it is never worth the price you would have to pay to be given something like that, because it's not worth your soul. Find another way. Find another line of work.
If he gets out of it, he can't get out of it.
He can't. There's no way. When the pact is made, it be news to me if it ever,
He knew.
was undoable.
They told him probably.
Well, I know there was like this one trick I remember seeing of his one time. I think it was on TV. They had this show of his that was on, and he was suspended from a rope by his feet, hanging above a large fire, and he had a certain amount of time to get out of it before the fire burnt through the rope. And if it would have burnt through the rope, he would have went into the fire, and I don't think he would have walked out of it alive.
Wow. But he said his dad does that too, but his dad's dead.
I don't remember hearing much about his dad. I don't remember hearing much about his parents.
He talked about it that day.
But and he's just one of many, because when I watched that documentary or whatever it was, there's other magicians that do stuff similar like he does, and it defies explanation. Well, when you find out the hidden truth of why, then it becomes like, what? Are you serious? I mean, it's why would somebody do that? What? How could they ever fathom that it would be worth their soul? Not me. No, thank you. Been there, done that. Don't want to do it again.
But that's the way the bad guys like it.
Of course.
I mean, he seems nice guy and everything.
Well, he is to a point, but he's very egotistical and vain too.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Everybody, I don't know. Everybody said when they seen it, they said they didn't know how he do. I said, wow. I didn't know what to say. It about shot me. My eyes were bugging out.
Yep.
And this is the middle of the night when I seen it. Around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. It was on. They showed him. I said, damn.
Yeah.
I said, let me watch one of his shows. Since they say he's a trick. He does magic. Yeah, I seen one. Didn't like it. And he said he was scared going all the way up there.
I bet.
He said it. And he was by himself. Only thing he had is a camera right here on his ankle. That's it. He didn't have nobody up there.
Yep.
And either the people down there said, no way they kept saying. But they like it. They like what he did.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
And they shell out crap tons of money to go to the show, too.
Yep. He got all that money.
He's got his own museum.
Does he?
Yep.
Wow. He said he would like to be like his dad. Go farther. He said he wants to go more farther with the trick. I said, really? In my head? He wants his dad to be proud of him.
There's other ways
To be proud.
to make your parents proud of you, especially if they're no longer here.
And you know one thing I said? Since he said his dad was dead, please, save his son or be there right there with him. That's what was in my mind, saying it. Please be right there with him.
We'll see.
I don't know if he was or not, so
I don't know, but
please be with your son right now. You don't want him dead.
no, but his father's gone, so he can't exactly tell him what to do now, can he?
No. What I'm trying to say is, I'm telling the dad to be there while he was doing that. While he's coming out. Come get spirit and come helping him or something like that.
No, not much of a dinner, but
Uh-huh.
I know not much of a dinner.
It's okay. It's food. You know, it's... Welcome to dinner. We're having chicken noodle soup.
Ain't that much.
I like the oyster crackers because I can just dump some in my bowl and I don't have to have all the cracker dust and crumbs on my hands from using the saltines.
No, I like the juice. That's why.
Come on. Don't tell me you want it now, Bella. It's in there in the kitchen this whole time. You ain't touched it.
Because, you know, still getting over being sick and everything, you know, I won't turn down chicken noodle anyway.
Well, I know, but I didn't really have anything to make with it like a sandwich, unless you wanted a hot dog.
Do you want to get this a bottle, Chris?
Go ahead and set it down there, see if one of them wants it.
Oh, this is chicken. Yeah. Here. Boo. Come here, Boo. Come on. Boo. Boo. Come on. Come on, Boo. Come on, Boo. Tell her to come. Come on, Boo.
If he seems to ignore you, say boo.
Come on, Boo. Come on.
Booetta!
Come
Go
on.
try it, baby.
Oh, set it down first. He'll come.
Come on, Boo.
Go try
There
it.
you go.
See if you want any.
It's just chicken in it. I ate the broth. It's right here, Boo. Here you go, pretty boy. It's chicken in there. I guess you don't want it. He don't want it. He smell it and walk away.
You don't want it then.
You don't want it. He just smell
Sometimes
it.
Boo just wants to sniff.
Really?
He just wants to see what it is, yeah.
I took the broth because it helps you cold.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't want no crackers in it. No more.
Well, that's why the other box is under there, because he knew that box was about gone.
I have to blow my nose anyway. I hate blowing my damn nose. I hate doing it sometimes. There you go. Bella's just drinking the broth. The juice.
Mm-hmm.
See? He must like the juice.
Mm-hmm. At least it won't hurt him. You know, it's just chicken broth.
It ain't gonna hurt him. You're right on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Remind me to share with you sometime, Brooke, some of my David stories, because I've got a lot of them, and they're mind blowers.
You talking about the one you just talking about?
Mhm.
What's another one? I seen one already. I seen one already.
Well, let
And
me
then
put it
comes
this
on
way.
to
Let
that.
me put it this way.
Let me stop.
Some of my very first experience, actually, my very first experience with him, when I first met him, first got to see one of his shows, was, excuse me, the Ohio State Fair. Don't remember what year. All I can tell you is I was 17 at the time.
Go ahead.
Me and my friend were sitting way up in the bleachers.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And when David came out on the stage, to us, he looked the size of a Barbie doll. Like we were that far up.
Oh, yeah. And he called your name.
And I don't know that this would be easy to verify or not, but it would be interesting if I could. That very day was the first time that David made an announcement. It wasn't actually David, but it was one of his stagehands or something, I think, made an announcement over the mic that said any souvenirs bought after David's show or during it, he will personally sign after the show.
Oh, wow.
I was able to get a picture of him. I had a Barbie doll figure back then.
What
I had on a cute little white top
okay.
that had, thin straps and everything, because it was summertime. It was nice weather out. I was wearing
Okay.
shorts, and it was a nice day. And as I got in the line, there was a lot of people ahead of me. I mean, a lot of people. And it was like from the moment I got in the line, David kept looking at me. I'm like, no, I'm just imagining things. No, he kept looking at me. There was a lot of people there that day. He kept looking at me, and I'm like, what the hell? It was weird. But when my time came, and, he signed my picture, he smiled at me, and, I walked away. Me and my friend, we took off and enjoyed the rest of the fair, And I kept getting this feeling in my head. It was like, turn around, turn around, turn around. I kept hearing, like David was telling me, turn around, and I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't do it. Don't know why, but I didn't do it. So my friend, apparently one of the times, looked back and said, he was checking you out again. I said, what? And I turned my head around then, but then he was busy looking at, the other people as they were going through the line so he could, sign their pictures or whatever they bought for the show. And I was like, oh, well, cool, So, that made it was a fun day. The rest of the day was cool. And I thought, back then it was kind of like, I don't know. It was like the beginning, but it actually goes back further than that. All the way back to I was 14 at the time, somewhere around there. And I had just come into my power. So it would have had to have been somewhere between the time of my 13th birthday, which is when I actually came into my power, past that. And it was 13, 14, somewhere around there, and for sure, I'm sure. And we were living at this place on Hartford Street. We were at 87 South Hartford. I was walking through the house one day, and this was before I had ever even met my friend. I didn't know this person. I didn't know anybody with the name or anything. So I'm walking through, and all of a sudden, I stopped dead in my tracks. Don't know why. In the middle of the dining room. Looked to my left, got down on my knees, and wrote 2 names on a box. And there just happened to be a blue crayon sitting right there. The first name I wrote was the name of my friend, but I won't say the name because they broke my heart. You know, they were one of those kind of wayward friends. The letters from Michael, Brooke, let me pause that for a minute about David. Letters for Michael. I know he said he needs some addresses of some and names of some places that he can go. So, you know, proving that he has a place to stay when he gets out. I know that's one of them. And then the other is, I think he's wanting us to try to get some people around here, some businesses and stuff, to be willing to sign a paper saying that they would be willing to give him a job. The only problem is all the jobs, if any, that are available around here right now, they want the person right now. They're not going to wait for however long before they get out, you know, or anything like that. They want them right now. So it would be pointless to get their signature because that's a false statement. And I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. Michael might not care because he's like, well, at least the main thing is we have to show them, you know, that I have these options, that that I've got these things in place. I've got a place to stay. I've got some addresses, and I've got some names of some companies that said they would be willing to hire me. So our back's kind of against the wall there. We can't force them to sign a paper, you know, saying that they'd be willing to give him a job and guarantee him that job because we can't, because they want people right now. And if you think about it, because jobs are so scarce, any that you manage to get, you know, there's not even any guarantee that person is going to even stay with the company very long because, you know, especially if they're young people. Young people don't have the discipline, they don't have the skills, and they don't have the patience to be able to work under somebody else and be able to be okay with being told what to do and not have an attitude. Okay. But as far as the addresses, like I said, the main thing that's going to mess me up there is I don't want, and I don't know that Michael will understand this. I don't want to do something that to me is dishonest. Okay. I get the reasoning behind why he's asking these things, but I'm not saying we won't try them, but I'm going to have a problem with it because it's dishonest. It's like, I don't want to promise him that he can go stay with a certain person and then it turns out that he can't. I know that he just wants to be able to show that he's got options. And I totally get that. I totally understand that. But again, it's like, I'm just not sure how to go about it. Because you're going to be here in March for like 12 days. You know, if you want to sit down and maybe we could brainstorm, you know, some ideas possibly. I could see if I could, maybe some of my witch friends at some of the witch shops maybe would be willing to give him a part-time job, even if it's just even if it's just part-time, just to give him some kind of start. Because another thing that's going to be an issue around here is because of where we live, because of how bad the area is. Now, I know Michael can hold his own. I know he can, as big as he is, who's going to fuck with him, right? You know? But he's not going to be able to stop a bullet from hitting him and killing him either. So that scares the hell out of me. Because this area around here is getting worse. Okay, to give you an example, this happened just yesterday. I kid you not. It was even on the news last night because as soon as it showed up on the news, Chris said, that's it. I forget what room Chris was in or what exactly he was doing at the time, but he heard, it sounded like, because I was sitting here in the front room and it sounded like there were several gunshots coming off to the right. There were several gunshots that fired off. Okay. And I'm like, damn, that's close. And it's unnerving. It's scary.
Just like me going to work.
Turns out The area that we heard the gunshots is so close to where we are. I could literally walk out the front of our building, go down the street, cross over, and right there in that area is where they got shot.
It's basically across the street.
You know, and they died from it. Somebody actually died from it, sissy. And it was on the news. So I don't ever want, the fear is overwhelming that I don't ever want that to be Michael. I mean, after what he's been through and after what he goes through in there and all the good that is trying to happen for him out here, I don't want him to be just walking down the street, going to his job one day, and he gets it in the path of a stray bullet and it kills him. So I don't know. I don't know how to go about it because he seems to think that, what we're asking of him, what he's asking of us rather, is not that big of a deal. Well, yes, it is, because this area is bad. We don't know how much longer we're going to be here. And furthermore, we don't know how much longer before he gets out. Another thing I know he wanted us to do is he wanted us to get a hold of some lawyers for him, but it's really hard to find a lawyer that will even give you a free consultation with no guarantee that they will say that they'll take your case, because Michael's issues and what got him landed in there is domestic violence area. So, because, the police officer that provoked him into hitting him, they got assault charges on Michael from that son of a bitch. And then the whole, damage that was done to his son, Dylan. And, those are marks against you. Okay. Even though, irregardless of the fact of how much time Michael has done in there already, I don't know how to manifest these things that he's asking of us. And then he tends to make us feel like we're letting him down, like we're disappointing him, like we're not even trying. That is not so. We are simply stating facts that me personally, I just don't know how to pull this off. I really don't. It's one thing to get online and look up some lawyers, and it's an entirely different thing, because if it's me trying to write the letter to them and trying to give them a reason why I'm contacting them, it's hard for me to short, sweet, to the point. I tend to draw stuff out too much. I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste a lawyer's time giving a lengthy description and bouncing around different things. So I just simply don't know how to pull it off. He seems to think that it's easier done than said, and it's not. It's like, okay, son, but I'll have to get back on you, with you on that, because I don't know how to make that happen.
Yeah, I know. I just seen it.
Like, I know one of the places he would like to be able to go is to my mom's, to grandma and grandpa's, but they are the only two people on the list. Mom only has the 1 bedroom, and I don't even get me started of what kind of shitstorm that would cause the minute Carl finds out. If she would let Michael move in, yet she won't let her own son move in. See, Carl has always, even though he won't openly admit it, he has always had a hidden resentment towards my children, because he feels that not only am I mom's favorite,
What are you doing?
but therefore, because I'm mom's favorite, my children are also her favorite.
Yeah,
and Carl and his children are not worth her time. And that's just simply not true. Okay. This is some of the deep hurt that Carl has caused me throughout my whole life. And every time he brings it up in conversation, I just want to say, Carl, could you please stop talking about that? Could you please stop bringing that up? Because I'm trying to have your back here. I'm trying to be the one person on your side. And at the same time, I feel like I'm your main target that you keep attacking by using this shit against me. Like I could go back in time and make it different, and change it around to where, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll go back in time and I'll make your fucking kids and you her favorite, and then you can get off my fucking case. Because he has hurt me my entire life because of how many times he has brought that up and thrown it in my face, even though he won't openly admit that he has resentment towards my children and me. He does. So imagine then his reaction. if Mom would let Michael move in, and they would even get it okayed by Toby, the pastor, who has the say so because it's his property. And then Carl finds out.
And he's going to hit them.
No, it's not.
It's going to hit
It is
the
not
roof.
fair. It is not fair at all. It
It's
is
gonna
not
hit the
fair.
roof. He's going to get mad.
We, at this moment, to be completely honest, Brooke, we don't know where we might be able to put him, when he gets out. And again, we don't know how soon that's going to be. We hope every day, oh, let it be today. Please, God and Goddess, let it be today. I have prayed that more times than I could even count. But I just wish that he would understand how tied our hands really are and how difficult it is for me, because I don't think it's fair either. I know Mom might actually consider doing that, but then again, I don't know that she would, because her main focus would be, oh my God, Carl finds out, and the SHIT is going to hit the fan. There's no places around here that are empty that I know of. And even if there are, they're going to be so expensive. We're talking $1,500 possibly in rent, and that is not a joke. And yes, I'm talking apartments. It depends on where you go. There's a lot of really nice ones that have popped up here in the past couple of years, but they're going to be amongst the most expensive to get into. And there's all kinds of vacancies in those places. But how are we going to manifest that money? How are we going to house him while he is getting that job, while he is getting paychecks and, getting money saved back or whatever? Now, as far as Section 8 goes, I don't know if England has anything like a Section 8, but Section 8 here in the States, there's a very, very long waiting list a lot of times. You could be on a waiting list for months, even years. And there's nothing we can do. We can't say or do anything that could get Michael suddenly bumped up to the top of the list. And that's what Michael seems to think we have the ability and power to do. We don't. Okay. If you get on the list, even if you get on, there's no guarantee. I mean, because, we need immediate. Like as soon as he gets out, we need to be able to have a place for him. I can't think that far ahead because it literally gives me headaches. It hurts my head because I don't know. I can't even think of like one person that I could call and ask them. Now, his brother Lamont, his surrogate brother, is a black guy that he was in there with. He's in Cleveland, Ohio, and he calls me Mom. And I have no problem with that. He's a sweet guy. He's got a little bit of mental issues, but he's a pretty sweet guy for the most part. I don't talk to him much. Like a couple weeks ago, when Maria was still in New York, I did a live stream, and Lamont was the only one that was on for the whole live stream. And his name is True Blackheart. That's the name that you'll see if he pops up on the live stream and it says True Blackheart. That's Lamont. If I know Lamont, he would find a place for Michael. But then we're talking Cleveland, Ohio. And I don't know that Michael would be okay with something quite that far away, because not only would it make it difficult for us to get to him, but I would be absolutely terrified that what if he got in a bad area there? Because I don't even know, I can't even begin to think of any good areas in Cleveland, Ohio that he would do better at. But I know Lamont would find a way. I really truly believe he would find a way to get Michael a place, or get a place and have Michael move in with him or something. I haven't had a chance to talk to Joe about this. My carpal tunnel's bothering me again. And he's in Florida right now. He won't probably be back here until spring.
Summer.
Spring, when the weather, really starts warming up again and
Yeah.
stuff. That's probably the soonest he'll be back here. This apartment across the hall from us, I've heard many
Noises.
stories I've heard many stories. I've heard people in there walking around when I would be down in the temple room. I witnessed this myself when Maria was in New York. I was sitting in the temple room. I was talking to the spirits there. I had cast circle, I think, and I was doing some kind of, I think that was when I was doing the Yule ceremony, which I wasn't able to do until the 22nd, which was the day after Yule. And I was within a few minutes of starting that particular live stream, I literally heard footsteps right above me, which means whoever the person was, they were in the bedroom of the apartment across the hall from us. Because you'll see me like looking up, like there's somebody up there walking around, and it was heavy footfalls too.
I
It
don't
wasn't.
hear it. I didn't hear
It was.
it.
You were in New York, honey.
Oh,
I'm saying this happened when you were there in New York, not
okay.
here at home.
Okay.
And I was like, who the hell is up there? And so I've heard stories that the place has been rented, yet I have not seen anybody move in. I have not seen a truck pull up out back where people are actually moving stuff into the building, hearing them carry it up the steps and take it into the apartment across the hall. So I don't know if it's available or not. And the only way to truly know that I would be satisfied with is either to talk to John, which I'd rather not do because he's an asshole. He's the building manager, or talk to Joe because he's the landlord, because ultimately in the end, he's the one that has the say. He's the one that determines who he's going to let move in and who he's not. Okay. So I don't want to, and that's why I have not mentioned that place to Michael, because I don't want to get his hopes up and then take them away if it comes to be that the place is rented, they just haven't moved in yet for whatever reason, and it may be reasons that Joe is not allowed to divulge because it's a tenant landlord thing. I don't know. So it's kind of puts us in a conundrum of what to do, because we don't know how much longer it's going to be. I don't know if I'm even going to be lucky enough to find a lawyer that would be willing to listen, that would, maybe know somebody that, or whatever, that would hear the case and possibly be willing to do the case. But Michael seems to think that $500 is going to be enough to get a lawyer. I don't think so. I hate to say it, but I really don't think so. I don't think that they would ever go that cheap.
For a lawyer? I know
Especially, with the undeterminable lifespans of the people in this area, because we hear gunshots going off so much.
They got it cost.
So I just, like I said, my back's up against the wall. I don't know. I can't think too deeply into it right now because I don't want to let him down again. I don't want him to get angry, and if we don't even try. But it's like, Michael, I'm telling you, honey, it's not worth trying. There's no guarantees. And I don't know that I would be able to keep myself together if I finally did say get a lawyer that would be willing to listen, and how I would present the case to him. I would probably be better off handing the phone to Chris and say, you talk to him because you're better at this type of talk than me. Because I don't mean to go into lengthy, random, bouncing around topics that would get anybody lost. Okay. I want to do it right, but I don't have those kind of skills. I don't know how to shorten the version down to the short, sweet, to the point. Blah, blah, blah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is what my son needs. Can you help? I can't do that. Okay. Chris has a better ability of being able to, give them a shorter version of things and know how to present things to this person, to this lawyer, to where they would understand it from their point of view. And they would also be able to hopefully tell us pretty quickly if they knew anybody, or if they'd be willing to take something like that on, or if they could give us some numbers of somebody that would.
No, boss, won't go straight.
What? Whatever.
Lawyer costs now. It costs now.
Yeah, it does.
Honestly,
I don't even know how much it would cost. To even try to get a lawyer to listen. Yeah, exactly. And that is very true. He has to
100%
learn
get
stuff
it.
himself. But I guess what makes it the hardest for me too is I'm not trying to hold him back from that or anything. I'm not trying to be overprotective because I know he's his own person, he can handle himself. But when he gives us these tasks and he asks us to do these things, and if we don't do them, then he gets upset and takes it out on us because he thinks that we don't care enough about him, which is not true. I would love to be able to fricking go up there tomorrow and take him home. Are you kidding me? Actually housing him here in the apartment? No, it's not going to happen because Jack may have been okay with it for a time, but I don't think Joe would be. I'm surprised Joe hasn't even bitched at us for having 4 cats. Okay, we've been very lucky there. I don't want to twist fate and push it to its limits and past that and say, oh, by the way, when my son gets out, he's coming to live here with us. Is that okay with you? Because I can tell you right now, he's going to say no.
Yeah, because he did it to this one.
Yeah.
Remember? Her sister and her remember? And the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her that. Tell your sister.
Christy, that lives next door to us on the same floor here for a time. I think it was several weeks, wasn't it? Or was it a month? I don't even remember. I know it was a while. For several weeks at least.
Yeah.
She had her sister, one of her sisters, and her sister's boyfriend here, and her little girl Ren,
Yeah.
and they had a big dog.
Yeah.
And it was one of those big dogs that were very loud and would bark a lot, which would cause disruption in the building. And then people started complaining. And Joe said, either you go, Christy, or they go. So she had to literally turn her people out on the street, which part of her really hated doing. But then part of her was glad they were gone because they were dope heads. And instead of taking care of Ren like her sister should, they cared more about their drugs and keeping their habit supported. They can't keep a place. They were living off of Christy's mom, but now that Christy's mom is gone, they're not good parents. They're not reliable.
And the kids don't even go to school half the time.
Yeah, and Ren wasn't in school any of the time that they were here, and that's where it can get dangerous because then children's services could get involved, and they will take your kid. They won't think twice. They will take your kid. So probably at this point about the quickest answer of anything that I could even fathom getting of what direction to go and how I could best help Michael right now with the things, going along the lines of the things that he's asking us to do is to do some card readings on it and say, guys, please help us out here. We don't want to let our son down. We don't want him to think we don't care because that is simply not true. We do care. We want him out of there today, and it don't happen that way. But see if anything generates possibly that way. But because, of all the chaos and stuff that ends up happening around here too, it makes it hard for me to even have any time to myself to be able to go into the temple room, cast the circle, call on the spirits and say, can you please help us figure out how we can best help our son? Because there's too many unpredictables. We don't know how much longer he's going to be in there. We don't know what kind of lawyers we might be able to get to listen and tell us what they advise that maybe we could do, or we could suggest to him that he could maybe start in motion. Now the 19th is coming up in 2 days. I need to get a hold of Alicia and find out if she in fact is going to be able to go. If not, it may end up being me and Jim. But as far as I know, that is still the plan. But I don't know if Jim's gotten over his sickness or not because he was sick when I was over there on my birthday. And I had a mask on because I didn't want to get anybody else sick. But he said he probably would be able to go with me. Now the drawback there is, okay, if as long as we go in our car, and Maya, not Maya, Gaia, close. I had one letter off. Maya must be thinking about us. But Gaia, I would most likely be driving. We would be taking my car, so that wouldn't be a big deal. Or taking the car. Taking Gaia, then because Jim said something about putting back $50. I don't even know. I haven't even asked him yet if he has done that or if he can still do that, because we're definitely going to need to be able to put gas in there, to pull this off and make sure, we have money to eat on and stuff too and drink on while we're there. So I need to get a hold of Alicia, possibly even tonight sometime, and see if she in fact can go or not go. And Michael said, as long as we determine okay, well, thanks for telling me that, because that actually kind of takes the pressure off of me if that is in fact what's going on, because it was my understanding that Michael still wanted us to come up anyway and that he was still participating in that event. But I think more it might simply be that, he just wants to be able to see us, whoever can come up there. And me and Jim are definitely on the allowable list, because I was thinking that we were going to have to go through GTL to get it set up. And he said, no, he said, as long as I know who in fact is coming for absolute sure, my boss will take care of it. And that is exactly how Michael said it to me. He's skipping it as far as I'm aware. Okay. I hope I hope that's the case, honey, because I don't want him to get mad at us over that, if it turns out that he is doing it, or we don't know. I think he tried to call us today, or was it yesterday? Somehow the phone got hung up, and it wasn't purposely done. I don't know if he had to hang up on his end or if we accidentally hung up on our end. I don't know. Oh, I know what it was. I accidentally pressed the mute button because it was on Chris's phone, and it was laying down here on the couch in the center cushion. And all I did was, I didn't even touch the screen. I swear, all I did was pick it up, and I sat it down on this box next to me that I've been using to house my resin pieces that I've gotten done. And Michael, he was like, hello. And then he click, he hung up, and then he never called back. So I don't know if he may have run out of money again or something. I don't know, on the phone. And I think he said something about he's trying to maintain a $15 budget with that or something. Okay, just to show you, because it's so much easier this way. This is a yellow one of the boxes that I got done. But I don't know if you can see it, but see what I mean by it's not perfectly spherical like it's supposed to be. It's kind of like this side here is too flat, and this is like completely hard now, so I can't try to bend it or anything because I don't want to break it. Just getting rid of another pop-up. So there's that one, and this is one of the old jewelry boxes, the little square ones, because this was a batch of yellow that I did. This is the lid with the sun that goes on the round box, and this is the pinnacle. And one of the very first ones I did, I thought it turned out pretty, is green.
It did came
Got a green one.
So it did came out good.
Green one of these, and on the back I put some food coloring and some fairy dust to give it a unique look. I better put this soup down, or I'm dumping it on stuff. Here's the other green lid that goes to that one. Let's see, because I took some pictures with my phone, and I know I showed you the black pieces that I did. These are among the black pieces. But look, this is what I think is so stunning. Look at this side, okay? It's all glittery and pretty, and this side, it's more solid black, and it's got fairy dust in it, and if you look, it kind of looks like a galaxy, because I just went like this with a stir stick while it was still gooey, and that's what I see. When I look at it, it looks like it could be a galaxy in the middle of the, oops. in the middle of the cosmos. But you haven't. Oops. Oh no, don't tell me. No, 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 no. Oh, please. Whew. That was close. This is some of the creativity I have been using with some of my older ones. This one is like kind of like an orange, two-tone orange. It has some gold flake stuff in it. And this side got messed up. So I painted it. This is nail polish. And I put Lisa Frank stickers on it. And then I took my glitter polish and went over the stickers. So that's some of the creative stuff that I've been doing with these. But this one, I just think that is so stunning. You know, that it just, I don't know how the glitter did that. And then when you turn it over this way, again, it's the solid black. So you could use it as a goddess symbol either way. And it has just a little bit of the fairy dust that I sprinkled on it. And then this is a purple one that I did. Lisa Frank, purple nail polish. And the other side is green. And it has all the pretty glitter in it. And let's see. This is the lid to the yellow square box. I put a Lisa Frank sticker on it.
You making any more?
This one is another like a yellow. And I love how well you can see the crystals in this one. You know, when you hold it up to the light. Do any more what?
Are you making any more?
Not right this second, no. And here is some of the purple jewelry pieces I've done. Because I think I showed the yellow ones that are these. When I did a yellow version, here's a crescent moon. And then it's got these tiny, tiny little stars that go on the bottom of the crescent moons.
Wow.
Here's a purple box that I did. And it amazes me how the glitter, because I stirred it in real good with the epoxy and stuff. And then on the back, on the bottom again, it's like, so you have your bling side, but then you have your, oh, wow, that's cute too, you know? So I'm really proud of them. I mean, I think they turned out really good. This is one of my absolute favorites. And this is the only batch of pink I've done so far. But this one, you can bend.
Holy shit! You can bend it.
It's pliable and it's not supposed to be. This is a paper that comes in the box of one of the resin kits I bought from Sam's. I put that on this side because this side has paper under it and it looked like crap. So I put that on there to make it pretty.
It fucking bend.
It's pliable, yeah, and it's not
Wow.
supposed to be. That was a complete fluke. I did not mean to do that. So I was like, what have I done?
You done something.
So I've been definitely, being very creative, getting my creative juices flowing, and thinking, what can I do? How can I make this different? How can I make it still look nice and everything? But some of these beginner pieces like this, because you don't know what people's tastes are going to be like, it becomes real risky. There's no guarantee they might not like. I'm not going to know what people like until I've got some pieces that I can actually display. Not to mention I have to get my downstairs in Maria's place. I've got the little mostly just earring bits and pieces that came with the earrings that I bought, the earring molds, because it's one of the earring pairs is the sun, like you just saw, and the other is the crescent moon, and then the little stars. It doesn't set if it's not mixed well. Yeah, exactly. So it amazes me that pink one, and that's the only one like that, I think, that was among one of the bigger ones. So the next time I do a pink colored casting, those will be done right, because what I've been doing, and I seem to remember this from the book, the little booklet that came with the kit, either the jewelry molds or the little goddess symbol molds. I can't remember which one. But I read it through and it said something about stir it for 5 minutes. So that's what I've been doing. I've been stirring it for 5 minutes. I used a throwaway cup This stuff's getting in the way. That's the thing about this box. Is you gotta shut it a certain way or it won't shut.
Shut what?
My box that has my pieces in it here.
Oh,
So it shuts like it's supposed to.
oh,
So those are
excuse me.
just like basically a handful of them that I have gotten done. But it was kind of my way of trying to fix a mistake that I did earlier when I first cast them, and that's why they didn't turn out right. So, owie. Yeah, Janet knocked the computer in the floor like a dum-dum. Set that in there. Hey, we must have did something right because my phone stopped ringing.
He did it.
I hope it continues.
I don't know.
It's
what
like
he did.
no more flipping. Like, geez, how many are gonna call me now? Blowing up my phone all flipping day. Give me a break. Oh man. Okay, well, let's see. It's 20 to 6 here, so 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going on 11 there. I'm going to go ahead and let you go, sweetie. We've been on here over 3 hours now, so I can get some other stuff done. Thank you for the gifts. We love them. And I will see you next live. I'll try not to make it too long. Or if I'm not doing a live myself, then most likely I'll be on one of yours. Hope that you're feeling better because I know you said that one shot that you got recently or something got you real bad sick too. So look at me. I'm still coughing, you know. Love you. Love the boys. Thanks for hanging out as long as you did. Good night. Sweet dreams and see you next live. Blessed be love.